Hello, Hong Kong Explorer. Hello, Jen's Vlogs UK. Let's see who. Eileen's World, Brett Gaslow. Thanks everybody for coming in. I didn't know if I was going to come on this early or not. You never know who's going to be on. I don't know. I didn't even look because I was trying to do an upload and I took my computer upstairs and I was working up there with it. Well, whenever I come back down here, there's a lot of crap I got to hook up to this computer to do a live stream. I have to have a USB hub, which has three things plugged into it right now. Then I got to have five things plugged in the computer. So, and plus my audio, I got an audio check. So, usually that's why it was taking me a little bit longer to get on here today. To get my camera going and everything else. So hello, Jen's Vlogs. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming in. Yep, I'm back. I'm back here. Hello, Hong Kong Explorer. Thank you very much for coming in. I've seen you on other live streams. You're a nice lady. I like to have nice people. You're all good people in here. I like to have nice people in my streams. I've had enough of the drama crap to get up. Oh, it's was up to here, up to my drone there. So it's nice to have a get back on here and not have to worry about crap like that. I am slowly growing since I've been over here because nobody likes drama. I especially. I'm so sick of it. And but yeah, there's all kinds of cool things, about YouTube. And there's also a lot of bad things with it. So you just got to learn to take it, I guess. So, but yeah. Well, I'll put it this way, Jen's vlog. September, the 1st of September, I actually shut down my monetized channel. I had my brother pass away. Then I was having my grandson passed away. He was 19. Then I had health issues brought on by stress of this freaking channel, people attacking me and stuff. So I decided, after talking to many people, they said the best thing to do is get off YouTube. So you can privatize a YouTube channel and remain monetized. I did. Hello, Tony, as well. I did it for from September 1st to December the 5th, and I still retained my monetization. I was close to losing it, but I did it. Then when I got back, just I was on. I have a second channel, and I was over there. I lost my wife's aunt to the pandemic, and I lost my sister-in-law to the pandemic. So this year, 2020 sucks big time. So all I can do is hope that 2021 will be much better. So it wasn't a good year at all for me. I'm still having so I wasn't even sure I was going to fire this page back up because you can privatize your YouTube channel if you want to take a break. You privatize it, then only you can get to it, obviously. And but when you bring it back on, it took 4 days for my subscriber count to show. Even though I was still monetized, it took 4 days for my subscriber count to show 100%. But then I got into a new community, which is great because I don't have the freaking drama no more. And so I backed off from all the channels that would cause me trouble. You probably won't see me there as much. So I still support a lot of channels, but I don't go to a lot of channels no more. Tony Damian, who's in here, she is one of the people I got to 1K, and she's on her own now. So, that's the thing. Yeah, I took a break. I took a break off it. It got to the point where YouTube was no fun. Or any person on here ain't going to say that isn't true. You'll get to a point where YouTube is just no fun. It wasn't. It was no fun for me. Yeah, and I ended up taking a break from YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I took a break from it. I made a new channel. It's my retirement channel. I'm actually live streaming into both channels as we speak. So yeah, thank you, Jenna. I love you too. I just didn't want. I wanted to come back on here and under a new format. Yeah, I'm a drone. I fly drones, but I don't want to be known as just a guy who flies the drones around either. I want to be known as, you know, Claude, the family man, Claude, the guy who likes to, people want to hang out with, because I'm a firm believer. How you treat a person will come back at you tenfold, and I'm a firm believer in that. I believe if you treat a person with respect, kindness. I'm not a yeller. I never have been. What you see with me is what you get. And you know, there are channels out there they can do stuff like that. I guess I'm a little held back or whatever, because I'm not one of them that can get in your face and be stupid, silly, and all that. I just like to talk. So yep, exactly, Tony. We all need breaks. It gets right down to the monetization. To be honest with you guys, I did it because it was there. You know, everybody, you got to have goals on here. Otherwise, what's the sense in it? My goal was to do my drone stuff, then to work on monetization. So my next goal is to get my channel. If you notice, my numbers are going up. I'm almost at 2K. I'm on my way to 2K right now. And that is because of the great community I'm in now. And I'm actually working on getting a second channel monetized, believe it or not. And that's my Northwest Adventures. That's why I'm live streaming into it. I'll probably have watch hours in before it has subscribers on it. I think it's got 150 people on it now, but that's okay. That'll happen when it happens. Okay, I have a friend's channel linked about to do a premiere. Go ahead and Joe, go ahead and do it, and I'll see you when you come back. Yeah. Well, I was having chest pains, to be honest with you. I went in and talked to somebody about it. And they said, well, it's stress. And I said, well, they said, what's stressing you? I said, I don't know. I told them about YouTube and what's going on here, people making, attacking me and stuff like this. It's going to happen. You got to think. They said, you need to take a break. It's going to kill you. He says, it ain't, YouTube's not worth your health. So that's when I backed off and took a break. Uh, I took 3 weeks off. I think it was 4 weeks. I didn't even go on social media. I didn't go to Facebook. I didn't go none Instagrams or Twitters or I didn't look at YouTube in general. I stayed away from all that stuff for 4 weeks, and I rethought my whole situation. What I want to do. Is this worth it? Is YouTube worth it? Is any of this stuff worth it? Well, it gets right down to what it gets down to is you gotta really think about yourself, what you want to do, and what I wanted to do is I didn't want to let them win. I wanted to bring my channel back, which I did, because there's rumors that I had it shut down because of copyright strikes and all this other BS, which is, obviously it wasn't. So, and I've been accused of many things by many channels. I really don't care. They can stay over there and I'll stay on my channel. That's what it is, because I'm with a great community of people now, and I'm going to stay that way. I had no plans to go back to the other stuff. I don't want the drama. Hello, RS Chavez as well. Thank you for coming in. And I don't want all that crap no more. I'm done with it. So my time off helped me because I reevaluated everything. I did things that were wrong. I wasn't treating people fairly and stuff like that. and gets right down to it. But I decided that I had to come back on here and do something different with my channel, reinvent my channel. It's already been rebranded. It's no longer Drone Effects, it's Drone FX, and I changed everything on it because I don't want to be associated as a drone channel. I have drone know-how. I fly drones, but I do other things too. Everybody here does something different. One of my great loves on YouTube, believe it or not, is cooking channels. I love to go to cooking channels, and seeing what people make. I love going to channels where they feature their countries, like travel vloggers or whatever. There's a couple channels that come into mind that I enjoy going to because of what they do. And it gets right down to it. I don't want to sit here and talk drones. I really don't. I don't want to sit here and sit for an hour and a half and discuss drones and all that BS. Drones are okay. I love drones, but a lot of you guys aren't interested in hearing an hour and a half talk about drones. I don't even go to channels. I have a good supporter comes in here. Hello, Sean. By the way, I did see you. Comes in here and he's a drone channel. But you know what? I support him, but I haven't been over to his live streams or anything like that. I don't know, just taking a break from all that. I want to do something up. That gets down to is, I had to take time, reevaluate myself, what I wanted for my, here and in life. It's a lot of you may or may not know, next year is, I am moving. We and my wife are moving up to our other house full time. I retired in April of this year because of what's going on in the world. I'm losing my voice. Sorry. All right, Marilyn. Thank you very much for supporting. I appreciate you. But so we are I'm kind of getting ready to move. Behind my green screen, you don't want to see what's there. I got boxes piled up because we're starting to get boxes to put stuff in. I'm putting up a 28 by 32 foot garage. Once you get up there, I got a 1,500 pound plus toolbox. It's about $50,000 sitting out in the garage. It's got to go up there. So I got all this stuff we got to move up. All of my bikes are here. They got to go up. So this next summer is going to be kind of a busy one for me. We're going to be actually living up north 3 weeks of every month. We're going to come into town for a week or so only to gather up stuff. Then we're going to head up because this house here that I'm in now, he's been buying it off us. My son bought this house off us. So as soon as we get out, he's got roommates coming in. They're going to take over the house. So it's a new part of my life. And I said I was going to retire. I was going to have a big old party and have fun, this big thing. And it kind of went down right down to, nothing because of what's going on in the world. Couldn't have no parties or anything like that. I have a good friend of mine who retired for the same reason because of what's going on out there. So he and I are, when I get the garage up, are going to go together. I'm going to start a business. I don't know, most of you may or may not know, I have a mechanical background. I was a recreational boat tech. That's I retired from. So I know how to work on ATVs and side-by-sides and golf carts and stuff like that. So when we get the garage up, one bay is going to be a service. That's where I'm going to start a business. And he's going to work with me and him. We're going to pick a couple things a week and give us something to do to keep us busy. And that's all we're going to do. And so that's all going to happen next year. So that's why I got to have such a big garage, because I got to be able to, I have my own personal stuff up there. I have golf carts and ATVs and stuff like that of my own sitting up there right now. So I got to be able to get all my stuff in there as well, plus cars. So that's my plans for next year. And so I will be putting content on both channels, because ultimately we're going to start doing road trips. We're going to go out west. I'm going to go to. We were going to take a cruise. That's off the table. We're going to go out to Yellowstone, Arches, Utah. Utah, California, in that area, down to Arizona. So we're going to be doing a lot of traveling. So I'll be doing a lot of vlogging. I've already started getting stuff. There we go. One of my new cameras. I got two more now. So I got this camera that I can put on a car. I got different mounts for it. This is how, when I'm walking around, this is how I carry it. I'm going to get some other equipment for it. I've already started getting gear for a vacation. Yeah. Yep. Moving up there full time, Tony. No more. This house, we've lived in here 30 some years, and it's going to my son. He doesn't want to, he's 34 years old. So he doesn't want to he wants to be on his own. So, it gives us a chance to do so. Yep. So let's see, get this up here. Hit message. I did put the link out there. If anybody would like to come up and join me, it's pinned to the top of the chat. If Tony wants to come up, she hasn't been up here in ages, so she wants to pop in, she's welcome to. I know Joe is kind of bouncing around, so Hong Kong Explorer is there. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to hang out with me and chit chat. The ads are running good. So YouTube they're up and down as far as my ads. So there they are. So, but yeah, so that is what's going on in my life, or been going on in my life. So now it's onwards and upwards. No drama, no BS. We just have fun. I didn't get it where I was at by not working for it. I was accused of that too. I was accused of buying subscribers. I didn't know you could do that. I did look into it after somebody accused me of it. But why would you spend $300 plus for subscribers and nobody comes into your live streams? That to me wouldn't make no sense. So no, I'd rather take the $300 and buy drone parts. So hello, Joe. I got you.
Yeah, I'm going to be in and out, brother. Just to let you know.
Yeah, I saw there's a premiere going on. That's fine. I didn't even know who was on because I was trying to get an upload done on here, and I started last night, and I'm still working on it. But the trouble is, I had to stop it because my wife is working, so I got to restart it tonight, and hopefully by tomorrow morning it's done. So sometimes if you do a long edit, it takes forever to put videos out. So
right. Yeah, the channel that I dropped is Team Benesness.
yeah, I'm a member of it.
They've got a premiere coming up here in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Here in about less than a half hour.
Okay, well, I could still live stream. I'll go over there and just start running the background. So, yeah, that's fine.
That's why I dropped their link to that premiere.
Right. Hello, RS. How are you, my friend?
Hello, I'm pretty good.
Well,
Hello,
that's good.
kaibigan Joe.
It's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Yep.
Because I'm roaming around all my friends who is doing live streaming.
Well, I know there's probably a lot of them. I didn't even pay attention when I fired this up. Like I say, hello, Mystic Days. How are you? Links on top if you want to pop in. Yeah, I didn't even see who was on because, like I say, there's so much equipment that I gotta hook into my computer to when I do live streams, and I just thought, well, let's see who's on there. So I otherwise I probably wouldn't even turn this on, but obviously sometimes to test your equipment, you got to go live. So because I was having camera issue and I figured that out. My camera's going to be plugged directly into the computer. I can't plug it into my USB, my one board. So, but hey,
Kamusta Kaibigan RS?
here is Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Long time no see. How you doing with monetization? Is it you like what I am? Just kind of, well, okay, I did it and that's it.
No, I mean, I've made some money over the last few months, but nothing to, maybe a burger.
That's why. That's why I tell everybody it's a goal. Tony. If you guys know who Tony is, she's the first one of the people I got to 1K on here. Then she worked towards your monetization. So, yeah, monetization. It's just a goal everybody does. Once you do it, you gotta. I got money sitting there, but not enough yet to get a paycheck.
I've gotten 2 checks. And I've learned too that super chats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't encourage my followers to even execute that method because
No, because 30% of it goes to YouTube anyway.
Well, that's not the reason, really. I mean, I don't mind the 30%, but I had over $600 in super chats and got less than $100 out of it. So a lot more of it goes away. And then I thought it was YouTube doing something screwy to me, and you can't get a live person on the phone ever since the thing is going around. And found out that a lot of people throw them up there to get their links ran, but then they cancel them as soon as they.
Oh yeah, that's why, Tony. That's why we're over here. I got our neighbor here, RS and Joe and everybody. I went to a different community. And these people are pretty loyal. Every super chat I've gotten, that's been given to me is still there.
Oh, that's good.
It's like the join button. All the members that have joined my channels are still there because I got away from that other community. I got away from all the drama BS. Oh my God, it was so bad.
Has Suzuki ever came back?
Who's that?
Has Suzuki ever came back?
Nope.
I know she put her channel down because of all that mess too.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like I don't need it. So, but I wasn't gonna let nobody win either. You gotta get out there and show them up. But seriously, Tony, I'm in a different community, and you're welcome to join into it. I'm in the Filipino community of all places.
That's a lot of where Hillbilly is too.
Yep. RS Chavez, your neighbor here on the chat with you right now, and I met her through here, and it's a great community to be in. I don't even have to watch the chat for trolls no more. I don't, before I was like this with a rubber.
Yeah. Why we call it whack-a-troll.
Yeah. Well, I don't even have to do that. These people are so gracious and kind. I've been there's people's live streams, and they speak their language, and I always screw up what it's called, and I say hello, and I do say hello in English. They start talking to me in English, so they will talk to you. I went into one live stream and left there with 47 subscribers.
That's what Hillbilly was saying, though. But it's funny because he has a lot that come to his stream, but it's like 4 a.m. there when he's streaming,
Yeah.
In our time. And when one lady kept talking about having nosebleeds, and I didn't know what the heck she was talking about. Why is this lady's nose always bleeding? And I'm like, oh, is she sick? What's wrong with her? But someone kindly finally explained it to me. But I was just like, the heck? She has a nosebleed every day.
They're joking because I have a lot of friend Filipino, and then most of the time that in my live streaming there's a lot of my friend a foreigner come to my live stream, especially my brother Brett, and then Brett, that is Brett pronunciation Brett, sorry for my pronunciation. And then there's a lot of my friend saying that I get a nosebleed here. I'm nosebleeding, something like that. I told them that I apologize that I would like to speak in English because I would like to everyone can understand what I'm talking here, especially my friend from the other country.
Mm-hmm.
That's always I told to them.
Yeah, she explained
And
it to
then
me like pretty
and then I
similar.
explained to my friend that it's a joke. It's only a joke because I'm speaking English and then you are speaking English too. That's
Yeah,
why.
she explained it to me, but I didn't understand it first. I didn't get the inside joke, but they finally
Yeah.
kind of let me in on the secret because I was really confused. I was kind of
Yeah,
like,
whenever Tony, whenever I see nosebleed, I always come back at him with ear bleed.
And
Hey,
also
Mystic
Brother Joe
Days,
was on my live stream too.
right? Mystic Days. He went to Songs for Anna's yesterday. He had fun there. So there you go, Mystic. I don't know if you remember Mystic Days, Tony. He used to come in here all the time. This guy has really changed his life around. He's a great guy now. You want to come up, Mystic? Feel free to.
I
But
don't remember that channel name.
yeah, he used to. Well, I don't want to talk bad about him, but he had his hard times. But he's changed his life around. He's, we got him in this community as well, and and hopefully it works out for him because I got so sick of all the drone. I hardly ever talk to many of the drone community anymore. Ron Lockwood's the only one.
Just out of some of the niches that used to come to our channels, like back when we were, growing and, competing with each other all the time. Um, the one I got sick of was the lawn care group.
Well, I still got Joe and a
I
couple.
still have friends from there, but I'm
Yeah,
saying I just had to kind of step back from that. It was just a lot of them envy between each other. It wasn't
right.
like it was a family. It was more like a competition and not friendly, joking competition like ours was.
Yeah.
Take
Well,
over
there
take over
were
each other's live streams, going, come out of this live and come over to my live.
right. Well, there's Honesty Gaming and another channel that I was connected with. Oh my God, there was so much freaking drama between him and the other channel. I'd go to his channel and he's being attacked by somebody, and the trolls are in there just getting on him. Then I go to her live, and she was defending him, and she was being. I said, I don't need these people. I said, all they are is drama channels. So unfortunately,
But no,
I
there is a drama community, which is different than the people you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life no more. I'm 64 years old. I'm ready to relax and hello, Gemma.
Yeah, Tony, the Philippine community, we're all about having fun with each other. That's why whenever they say nosebleed,
Mm-hmm.
we come back at them with another joke saying ear bleed from the Americans.
Has anybody heard from the wife of American Live in the Philippines?
She's okay.
Lauren, she's struggling though. Her channel, I've been, I don't think she's live streaming as much, but
That's
when
what I
she
thought,
did,
because I used to get notifications and I haven't seen anything in a while.
yeah, when I did go to her live stream, she'd have maybe 2 people watching. She's probably gonna lose her monetization, but her husband passed away.
I know. That's why I was asking.
And I think she's just struggling and working really hard, to survive over there. So I feel sad because I used to like going to their live stream. I didn't care about the watch hours they given away. It's just the way the two of them work together.
Yeah, it was it was a good atmosphere to just hang out with them.
Yeah. And
struggling. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's the entire community over there, Tony. They're all struggling.
Well, I mean, I think everyone's struggling everywhere, but for those that lost family and spouses and those things, it's really been hard. We've lost. I can't even tell you a number of how many family members my husband's lost. They're Hispanic. They refuse to social distance. They're still trying to have, even funerals and all of that. And they refuse to stay away from each other. And I've been quarantined since February of last year. So next month will mark a year. I haven't been to work. I haven't been to a grocery store. I haven't been anywhere.
Yeah, you got health issues too. Well, basically April last year, I think it was April, I retired because they gave us an indefinite suspension from driving, and I said, well, my wife said, what you do? I said, Plan B. I was at
Right.
what worked out for me is the fact that my age, so I was able to sign up for Social Security and all that, and because I took an early retirement, I took a hit, but when I turn 60, when my wife turns either, I think it's when I turn 65 or she does, I can switch over and draw on her Social Security, which is more money.
Well, that
So,
works out.
so that's gonna be our plan. So, but yeah, that's been almost a year for me. It'd be April this year. It'd be a year that I haven't worked. Like us to go to the store, mask on. I go to the store. I get done. I go back home. We go up to our place. We got our bubble group. We got a certain group of people we hang out with, but it ain't like we used to. You know, we have close friends. We'd leave with a hug and, you know, see you later and all. We don't do that now, but we hang out together. We're just really careful, you know, and that's what we do. I'm waiting. You know, there's people that are to and pro and con about the shot, but I'm going to probably take it because
I'm supposed to get mine this week.
Yeah, my daughter got hers the 30th, so because she's works in a nursing home, so
Yeah,
she got hers the 30th. They said there could be a couple things that would happen as a result of the shot. Your arm would hurt. You may feel sick for the next day, and they say Bell's palsy, but you know, that's
I saw one person that did have the Bell's palsy issue.
Right.
But I think that's something that's probably predisposed in your system, and that just kind of brings it to the forefront.
Right, because that's a bacterial thing that causes the Bell's palsy. You know, that if people don't know what that is, it's where your whole side of your face. My dad had it. Your whole side of your face sags down, and you lose all the muscle control. But eventually, it gets better. She's got her. Oh, look at Tony.
Thank you.
This year? Is this year?
Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me.
Okay.
Yep, that's you.
I'll reach back out.
But yeah.
Well, plus the YouTube rules are so much different too, that they're just evolving. And
the way it is now, Tony, is the way it used to be when I joined in over 10 years ago here to the YouTube community.
Well, they're putting some things on to help us creators, Tony. I don't know if you know this or not. YouTube is really good to me. My live is still monetized. They're putting applause buttons on your videos.
I've seen those. I've seen the applause buttons, but I don't have one. But I've seen.
I don't have one either. But they're doing that. Plus, they're giving you mid-roll ads for more revenue. I will say this: since I've been back on live stream in my first couple of weeks, I made about $6.
Starbucks, here we come.
Well, the membership is what helps too, because I get about, I don't know, $20 a month off that. You know, mine, it isn't that big on here, but I get 20.
I finally got mine just like a week or so ago.
Yeah. It's just like now, I really don't push people to give me super chats or anything like that, because everybody's struggling in the world right now, you know?
It seems like most of my time I'm spent modding for people, because I mod for TR, SFROs, for all of his different channels. I mod for 3 of his channels, and I mod for Blacklight Records, who's a Jamaican reggae artist.
Oh yeah, I think I got it. Actually, I'm on his channel.
Yeah, he usually sings, but he's had strep throat, so he's not been live streaming quite as much right now until he gets better. But I don't know how he gets away with all the songs he sings without getting copyrighted. But
it's like songs for Anna or Blessed Life that I got to know through here. They're both one Blessed Life and Anna and Penis Habit are wonderful singers. They all
Kathy
are.
Opalawan.
Yeah, they're all wonderful singers, but
Blacklight goes to
they don't. They're all
monetized.
Yeah, they're all monetized channels, but they don't monetize because they'll get copyright anyway.
Their music. Oh, I see. Well, remember, I get back in the day, I had, what was his name? The guy from the UK who came and was singing on my live panel. Hasip. I got copyrighted for him singing Hotel California.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even monetized then.
Yeah. Most generally, all they do though is they just say you can never monetize that video. So what I do, if it's a video that's they'll say I won't monetize it, I go and re-edit it, take the music out, put my own in. Because I have one of my favorite songs I like to use, and it's one that I pay for, right? Every time I use that, I get a copyright strike.
And you have to show them proof that you've.
Yeah, I appeal it because the name that they put on the strike ain't the same name as where I got the music from, you know. And I appeal it, and it takes about 30 days. Then all of a sudden, okay, so until then, I enlist the video until it's done. So I'm not going to give that guy revenue.
Right.
So I just unlist the video until it's finished. So
were you still around when the guy got up on my live panel and dropped his pants?
Oh, porn bum?
No, I have to look up his name, Vernon something. I mean, he sat there and he was talking to us at first. I was up there with Beth,
right.
Be Mindful. I was up there with her, and we were just all through. He asked to come up. You know, I make them show their face. You know, we know the rule.
Right.
And he came up, and he was just talking normal. Then he kind of started dropping curse words, and I was kind of getting a little, uncomfortable.
Right.
And then Beth is a truck driver. So he started asking her about, the ladies that go through the truck driver where they sleep and offer services rendered kind of thing.
Yeah, the lot lizards.
Yes. I didn't want to say the exact word, but you got it. And started asking her because she happens to not prefer males. She's prefer females. But anyway, she was like, I wouldn't, go near that with a 10-foot pole and blah, blah, blah. And so he just stands up and drops his pants and starts literally I don't want to say it in a bad way, but in pleasuring himself. And so I'm like, I'm doing everything to hit the end button, just turn off the live stream. I'm like trying to find.
Well, now they have the kick button.
Right. I mean, I was just so caught off guard. I'm just trying to end the live like as fast as I can. I'm like trying to get him off panel and in the live. So I privated it. It was like a 4.5 hour live stream. And that's when I was getting to my 4,000 watch hours. Right. And I was like, oh my God. Cause I had like 25 people in there for 4 hours. So I didn't want to lose all that watch time. So I immediately privated it and then went in and edited it out and then put it back up.
Yeah, there you go.
But I was like, and then we started a new live and we were just all like,
I heard about that.
Happened? It was.
Yeah. I think I heard about it. Well, I had somebody come up here, they come up, they had a photo and there was somebody in the chat and it says Marilyn or something on the photo. Really nice photo. And I had a brain fart, Chavez here, I know who she is, so I don't worry. But then I saw that. This was when I was learning all this stuff. And I said, oh, it's a lady. I let her come up. The minute they come up, it was porn bum. Everything hanging down. I go, oh, God. And you could see his wife or girlfriend over there just laughing, sitting in the chair.
Oh, my God. What do people get out of this crap? I mean, and he didn't even have anything to be flattered about either. If that's what I was working with, I surely wouldn't show it on the internet. But Beth not having any attraction to the male she's like, I can't unsee it. He's like, it was damaged.
Yeah, I understand.
But he was a real channel with thousands of subscribers and video content and.
Well, we had another guy in here, brother. I can't remember his first name. Akeem. He was always coming into like songs for Anna. He wasn't the best singer. I'm gonna say this right now. Anyway, he was in songs for Anna, and one day he come in there just out of the blue, and started saying rude comments about what he do with a banana to one Hong Kong. I think she was in here, and stuff like that. And I'm going,
I was
Yeah.
there in
Oh
the
yeah.
panel.
Chavez was there. Oh,
Yeah.
he just like did a 180. So the whole community, I think, banned and blocked the guy. I did. I
Yeah.
don't want him in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were up on the panel, weren't you, Chavez?
And then after that day, we block him in all our panel and no channel. And then one day he posted about a foreigner and Filipina, that why foreigner did not dating Filipina because something like that, blah blah blah. He did not know that there's a lot of foreigner living here in the Philippines.
Right.
And then I drop a comment that to wake up him. You are using Bible, and then can you please look at to the mirror and then figure out why you are saying these words. And then
Right.
he was and again, and then he do live streaming, and then confronting me that I am so like that because I am a lady boy. To be honest, I am a lady boy. Yes, I am a lady
Yeah.
boy, but I am so different from the others. Yeah.
Right.
And then he
I
was
don't
saying,
judge. I
hey,
don't judge.
hey dude, you are a man, and why you did not find a woman? How can I find a woman if I feel like a woman?
Right.
I love guy. And then why I find a woman, and then something like that, blah blah blah. And then later on I told to my community that that something like that, that please look at this video, and then you can drop a comment if you like to. They are all Filipino. And then my community was going there to that video, and then oh my god, and then they do thumbs down a lot. And then he was
Right.
saying again into the video that don't play yourself, asshole, something like that, because you are playing yourself. I know that you have a lot of ninjas. Yes, I have a lot of ninjas. I have 10 because I make that ninjas to help small YouTuber. And then I told to myself, why should I do that? Why should I make an effort to do that? If
Right.
I hate you,
Exactly.
if I hate you, why I will watch your video if I don't like you? Because my
Right.
friend told me, watch this video, watch this video, because he was telling you that you have a lot of ninja, and then you are the one who doing stamps down. But the truth is, my group in my Filipino community. Yes.
Right. Right. Because I saw what Tony probably doesn't know songs for Anna. The three of us do.
Yeah.
She ain't got a mean bone in her body. She is always nice. She pops into my live streams here too. And right out of the blue, he was in the chat, just started, and he claims to be a pastor or minister too. He's in the Seventh Day Adventist supposedly. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know any minister that would do that to anybody, or even pick on you, Chavez. No minister would do that. So that goes to show he's not a real legit person. He's just at first I thought, well, he doesn't sing well, but he does support Anna, and all that, and I connected with him. But then he turned around 180 and started attacking people, So, and
Oh,
here we go.
don't we know a channel that holds the Bible up and then is just a big hypocrite right on the other side of it?
We probably do. Hello, Penis Habit. She's saying hello to you.
Hey,
You
Penis Habit. The one that swims in the sea.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
KW.
Hello, Bishi, Filipinas
okay.
Habit. I'm
You know
here
who I'm talking
again.
about, right?
Kind of, somewhat.
He came in your live stream, and when you kicked him out, he came back with 100 other channels and kept coming through, cussing at you and talking mess.
Oh man, that's long ago. He's probably still on my blacklist.
He bet it needs to be.
Yeah. Hello, Penis Habit. If you got time, you're welcome to come up and hang out with us. Penis Habit's in here, Tony. If you don't know who she is,
I do. I know her. She comes to Blacklight Records.
Yeah, she's an awesome person as well.
When he goes to her channel, he makes her sing for him.
Well, I don't make him come up because Anna said that Songs for Anna said she's gonna have to come up and she'll make time to come up here, but I don't expect her to come up them to come up on my channel and sing either, you know. But
No. He goes to her live stream.
oh, he
and
does.
asked her to sing on her live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Comstock vegan.
Yes, he's vegan.
No, that's their language.
Oh,
I know it. I've heard that enough. I'm not good at pronouncing it, but Joe always says that. So
30 plus. Who gave you thumbs down, Peanuts Habit? Is that the guy that you guys are talking about?
probably is. He turned into a troll.
It happens.
Well, there's another channel that I don't want to mention names. Yep, Akeem. Yep. You know what? Peanuts Habit. 30 thumbs down is still he's an idiot stick. I'm being polite because I don't want to swear in my monetized channel. He's an idiot stick. 30 thumbs down is still 30 views. If he wanted to hurt you, don't go to your lives, don't go to your videos, and don't thumb them down. Don't support your channel.
Well, I was watching a live stream with Creator Fundamentals, who is somebody that works for YouTube. If you get ratioed on a video, it loses monetization. So you need 6 thumbs up for every 1 thumbs down in order to keep your ad revenue on your video.
Right.
So, I mean, if you get ratioed where you have a ton more thumbs down, but if you get, 8 or 9 and you've got 50 thumbs up, don't worry about it. But,
Right. I usually get, I get more thumbs up and thumbs down. Especially it depends. I don't get them this time of day. I normally don't live stream till about 12 o'clock, but I typically get maybe 10 to 15 thumbs up, because I forget to say, everybody, as you come in, please hit the thumbs up. It does help with the analytics of the channel. I forget to do that, but then I'll get maybe 2 or 3 thumbs down. So all of my videos, even my live streams, even if they limit my live stream, which they'll probably limit this one at some point, I'll get an email a couple hours from now saying, congratulations, your live stream is suitable for advertisements after it's done. So,
I don't ever get those kind of emails.
but
I have pretty much the same 20 people that come to my live every time. You know what I mean? I have some others that will straggle in from shares or whatever, but I have that core 20 that always will be there.
right.
Yeah, Tony, what I just said to Penis Habit was, how are you, my friend?
Oh, okay.
Just wiping off my brushes real quick.
In Tagalog.
Tagalog. I can never remember the language.
I'm actually going to grab kind of a...
Tagalog. I'm learning though. I'm learning some of this language. It's going to take me about 10 years to get it down, but I'm learning the some of it, not all of it.
Have you ever visited much the art community?
There's somebody in the art community that I blocked, banned, and do not want ever in here again.
In the art.
Nature's Beauty.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm talking about Vermont Paint.
Oh, Vermont Paint. I think I got him because I have 2 years of commercial art training.
He's good.
Prior to that, I got 4 years of I went to KCT school for art.
Yeah, he paints every day a painting on a live stream every morning. Except today he's way too much purple.
Penis Habit is trying to teach us stuff.
Paint all that blue if you wanted to, and leave some of it.
I'm watching what she's saying to Joe. See, that's how I'm learning some of this stuff. I'm like a dog, you keep teaching the dog this same trick. Eventually he catches on. So there's certain words that Joe uses that I know, okay, it's a greeting. So I may not be able to say it, but I know it's a greeting. So,
and what Peanuts Habit said to me, Kaya J3, Mabuti po. She's okay.
oh, so there you go. No, Penis Habit. She's a great person, great channel. Chavez is here as well. Blessed Life. Joe is, I used to have like Steve Carpenter. I don't even talk to him no more. I've just deleted from all those channels.
Who's the guy who's always in the airports?
Ron Lockwood.
Yeah.
He still comes on here.
I've seen him around once or twice. Like he's said hi to me, but I think he changed the name of his channel to his name, right?
Yeah, it's RL Photography.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in here a couple live streams ago. He actually gave everybody a walk through a tour of his airport again. I asked him to do that. So, yeah, he still comes around, but there's certain channels I don't associate with, Steve Carpenter and a lot of them in the drone community. I just got away from. I just I wanted to do something different when I fired this back up, so I don't associate with none of them.
Well, I'm on the market to find somebody who edits videos. I want an editor. I can make.
Well, we know an editor, but trouble is she's in the UK. I mean, if you go to check out her videos, that's she's got like 6 years of college or something like that for it, and you got to see her work. Misty's UK World is her channel. She does wonderful work.
They're giving me hell about the Cowboys.
Oh, are they?
I'll go back and check that premiere out here in a little while. That I was going to go to.
We used to be best buds, Mystic, but you know what? Things change.
But Tony, get with the Philippine community.
Mm-hmm.
We will all support. We support the big channels just as well as the younger channels.
Oh, Deborah Orat's in here. We got more people coming in.
Hi, Deborah.
She's a great
I haven't
person.
really been growing. I haven't really been kind of worrying about it. I'm at 2.6 right now. I've been that same place for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. But I spend so much time supporting other people's channels that I'm not putting enough content into my own.
Yeah. Well, but still they would go over there and support you. So if you had a live stream, say you want to do a live stream at some point, these people would come over there and support your channel. You know, Deborah Orat, Penis, Penis Habit is obviously.
I go to her lives.
Yeah.
Occasion.
Yeah. And Blessed Life, I think they're sleeping right now. But Blessed Life and Songs for Anna.
You guys know Arlene Verdita?
She
does a bicycle channel. She's in the Philippines. She's always on Hillbilly every day.
Yeah. Well, then you got that's where I've heard that name was over at Hillbilly. I probably got her on here if I've been over to Hillbilly, because he gave me a blue wrench back when I was over there one day because he hadn't seen me around. But I don't always get notification. I know a lot of channels are doing that now. People are saying that.
They have taken hundreds of subscribers when they did the purge.
Right.
Them, and I had to go back and resubscribe, and I'm literally a member, a mod, everything, and it took it. My red button was lit up again.
Yeah,
that happens quite a bit.
I lost 500.
Yeah, James Skype lost several thousand, and Hillbilly's lost hundreds. They're all at Vermont Paints live stream right now.
Oh, are they?
I have them on my phone.
Oh, you're modding over there as you're on here, right?
Well, no, I'm not modding because every single person in his live stream has a wrench. They're all the same people. They watch him paint. He literally does a full-on painting every day.
Wow.
And he's hard of hearing, so he uses the text to talk.
Right.
So reading to him in his headset our chatting. So we have a lot of fun with that. Because he has to hear what we say, even if he can't read the chat because he's painting, but he has to hear it.
Exactly.
Hello, Deborah.
We have
Tennis habit, Salamat Po.
Is it her name Deborah or Deborah?
Deborah.
Deborah. Because somebody says don't call her Deborah. I said,
Oh.
well,
Sorry.
Deborah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I have several friends. I get a lot of Australia, New Zealand, and then the Philippines.
Yeah, right now you got Australia in here, we got the Philippines, and United States. Because Eileen's adventure vlogs, he is from Australia.
Annabelle was in here too.
Yeah, Annabelle. She's from Dubai. But she's a what do you call him, Joe? You know the name of the
OFW.
Aussies foreign worker.
Did Mommy at 13 change her channel name?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to them in ages. They're not banned or blocked here. They just don't. I don't know if they do much anymore.
I've seen Daddy of 11, but I haven't seen Mommy of 13.
Yeah, Mummy of 11 was her. Daddy of 13, then Mummy of 11.
So yeah, okay, I had them backwards. I saw Daddy, but I haven't seen the one Mommy.
Yeah.
Right, White.
Yeah. Brother Beck called me.
You remember Cobra Roll?
Who's that?
Cobra Roll.
Never heard of that one.
He used to come to your live streams.
Oh, I used to get a lot of people coming in.
He's from the UK, but he was really, really sick with Thing for a while. So, like, he's better now. He also changed his channel name, and I don't remember what it is now. But
the Nailbolt Girl, you know her, right? Emma and her ma Fiona. They both had COVID.
Really?
Yep. So
I got sick really bad with real high fever and what have you, and they thought that I had it, but turned out just to be garden variety pneumonia.
Well, my daughter was going to come here for Christmas day with us and bring my granddaughter Breland, and she got sick the night before, and I messaged her and I said, she called me on the phone. She could barely talk. And I said, Dee, I don't want you here right now. I said, you work in a nursing home. So she went in, they give her a rapid test, and she was just sick. She didn't have it. But
No.
I said, about time we assume that you don't have it, something bad may happen. So that, that's the hard part, is not being around, be able to see your family like you really want to.
I've seen my granddaughter one weekend this whole year. So I've missed her whole 3-year-old year.
Yeah.
And she just turned 4, December 21st. And then my 2 grandsons, I saw them on my birthday, but like with a social distance kind of thing.
Look at Penis just wrote, Joe. It's free to speak. Don't let your saliva get spoiled. She is funny. He's just really quiet. She's really quiet.
What?
Nothing wrong.
No.
Just got to speak up there, RS.
Yeah. I think he's hanging out with us and he's texting in the chatter. RS, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you prefer to be called she or he? Or don't matter? Okay.
I don't care. If you are comfortable to call me he, it's okay for me.
I mean, I'm an open-minded person. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to refer to you as she. How's that?
That's what I told you.
I feel it's important not to misgender people.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes the awkward questions have got to be, you got to ask the awkward questions occasionally. That's all I did. So, but
Right after I get done mowing and drinking.
Ooh, milling and drinking.
Somebody's got a YouTube page open.
I have my
Have it.
phone. I have
I
my
love
phone.
you, Elizabeth.
I
Zebra.
didn't realize it was loud enough for y'all to hear him.
I suppose
Because
to
my other
ask
phone, because
that.
my other phone is
Thanks.
in another live stream. I suppose
Penis
another.
Abbott said the same thing. Haha, I suppose to ask that too, asking him or her. Well, sometimes you gotta ask those questions, without offending. I'm a very non-judgmental person. I really am.
I think if you're afraid to ask the question is more of a problem.
Right.
I think
Exactly. Somebody asked me. I'm married and have been with my wife for 41 years now. So, but you gotta ask. You gotta ask. It's I just didn't
I don't
want
know
to.
how she made it through. I don't know.
I really don't freaking know that either.
So are you at the new house now, at the retirement house now?
No, we're gonna be here. We gotta wait for the weather to break. We're into the new year. My wife's gonna pull $30-some thousand out, and we're gonna pay for because everything up there is paid for. We don't owe for anything up there, and she's gonna pull $30-some thousand. That's gonna cover the garage and everything we need to get it put up.
So you're building a new garage up at the
house up there because I'm gonna have I'm retiring, but I'm not. Me and my retired friend who retired because of this crap going on in the world. He is me and him I'm gonna keep one bay up. We're gonna have a service center. We're gonna work on ATVs, golf carts, and side by sides up there during the week. Somebody has one that needs something maintenance done on it. They can drop it off. We pull it in there and we do the work on it. They pick it up the weekend. It's all done. And make a few extra bucks here and there just for something to do. Because my dad retired, he died. I'm going to retire and be around. So we're going to do this in between traveling. So
you're not one to sit still anyway. So
no, I'm not.
The man who wanted to hang a roll of toilet paper from his drone and fly it around to see who would chase it. Remember that?
Yeah.
I still think it would have been epic. You should have done it.
Yeah. Now you go to stores, you can find toilet paper. It's all over.
Yeah, you had your opportunity back when there was a shortage and you didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, but I'm afraid somebody steal my drone. Oh, I was accused up north. I got a neighbor up there. We absolutely do not get along whatsoever.
Oh, Lord, that's the worst.
I called him an effing a-hole right to his face. And
Whoops.
he says I'm a pervert because I fly my drones over their property and look down and watch them. And I said, dude,
what are they doing outside that they're worried about?
Exactly. I told him, I said, dude, if I'm flying over your property, that camera is facing forward because I'm going to go see where I'm going. I said, I don't give a crap about what you do on your property. So from that point on, we get up there one weekend. He's got posted private site on the lot lines going down. And I went over to my friend Kurt, who does our snowplow. He was over there one day, and I pulled up there. And he gives me just a mean, dirty ass look. And Kurt says, what are you doing? I said, oh, I'm definitely not going around spying on people.
You're such a troublemaker, Claude.
I know it. And hello, Annabelle. If I didn't say hello to you when you come in, I apologize. Brett's here. Brett Gaslow.
My brother John. Excuse me for a while. I need to go.
All right, you go. You probably go to sleep. I understand. So thanks for coming up.
My mom was calling me.
Okay. All right. I'll let you go then.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. I'll reach out and grab your channel.
Bye for now, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Alam.
Bye-bye.
Is that the name of her channel?
Yes. R.S. Chavez.
Okay.
Great, really great person. So. And another one, if you're going to connect with channels, you want to check out a channel. You definitely got to go check out Misty's UK World. That lady works hard on her video. She did one. she's like a travel vlogger type thing. She's going through the Swiss Alps. She did one going to. I didn't know that Hogwarts was in France. The school.
Oh yeah.
She did a video going to there. She went to Hogwarts. She did a
I'm
4D.
sure they don't teach witchery there though.
No, she did. I can't remember the name of the. It's like an island off the coast, but it's like a causeway to drive out to it. It's pretty cool. The video she did, and she did one of like Harry Potter's woods, and it was shot in 4K and with filters. I mean, however she does it, it was an awesome video. So
I wish. I can't even edit my dang cooking videos barely. Well, the problem is my software that I bought, I used since the beginning, which I kind of know how to use, but not very well, is on my old computer. And I got a new computer, but it doesn't have a CD-ROM. So I can't get that program I paid hundreds of dollars for is on a disc.
Try to Bluetooth it over.
The whole program?
Yeah. Bluetooth it from one computer to the other. If it's a laptop, it will Bluetooth.
Yeah, because that other computer is so slow. I cannot even stand it. Because this one is like 3,000 times faster.
this is her channel right here. Right here. I can't play it all, but I can show snippets. Mont Saint Michael's is what it's called.
Oh.
I'll go through here. You got to check out her videos. That's my dog being annoying. This is on the island. This is on that island. Right there it is. Right there it is.
Like a little storybook place.
Yeah. See, there's Harry Potter School right there in the top. This is I believe this is what they call Diagon Alley from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all she does. She just travels around and does
There's
stuff.
guy in Japan that does that too. He's got a huge channel.
Well, her channel's not that new, so but she does one. She did one.
How many subscribers does she have?
208.
2?
208. And
Oh, to help
look
her
at
out.
there. Look at there. She's got Penis Habit. She's got Songs for Anna, The Drone Girl, Blessed Life, Pinoy Ahoy as her featured channels even. There we go. Jax. Look at there. She even got me on there.
Mhm.
Expedition Greg, Chilled Moon, Philippines on Demand. Coast to Coast Drones, Lady Coach.
I
So
need
she's
to update mine.
So now I have the
yeah. One of her videos, I'm gonna find it now. Put the link in the chat if I can find it. She does driving videos too. She's from Nottingham in the UK.
Cool.
Lovely Villages.
Yeah, Tony, my channel is about mine and my wife's journey here in the States, but also in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stop to share, so I don't. But
I'm going to do a birthday video for my wife and myself sometime in March.
hello, CBS channel. If I missed you, I'm sorry. He's over on my other channel. I didn't even see him comment. I'm gonna put this link in, Tony, so you get time. Check out this video. This is some of her work. I mean, this gal does crazy good work. She should be a lot higher than she is really for what she puts into her channel. Hello, Dojo's allotment specialist.
All right.
But that's
I'm going to
when
pause
you-
it for right now, but I'll go back when I can actually watch it and make a comment.
yeah. I mean, she knows what she's doing. I wish I could do the stuff that she does. So,
Well, you're more techie than I am, so.
Yeah, but I have Premiere Pro and I use two other editing softwares, and that's what I do. And that's all I use for software. I don't use nothing fancy.
I can't.
I'm more techie when it comes to computer techie. As far as a lot of times I'll sit here and go on my YouTube channel and try to figure out things with it. How to do things on it. It's like you can make your channel. If I show this to you, you know how your screen is white, and some people don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we go to share screen, my screen, share. Let's see, share. Okay, I get back to my channel here. See how it's white? You don't like that?
Mm-hmm.
Go up here. Let's see here. Switch. No. Where'd it go?
Is it
appearance and themes right here. You go like this. Watch this. Look at there.
That's how I see most people's is the black.
Yeah. You can make it go black.
Hmm.
Because it's easier on the eyes, but the trouble is when it's black, you can't see your search box up here as well. I can anyway. When it's black. So yeah, you can change it out. So but yeah, it's been I don't know. It was a strange Christmas this year. Just me, my wife, my son. That was it. Nobody else here.
Yeah, it was just me and Sid. It's just the two of us.
Yeah. And it just, we didn't put a tree up.
It has been so crazy that Sid has to literally strip in the garage, leave all his clothes that he wore outside of the house in a hamper out in the garage. I open all the doors, turn on the shower, and he goes straight to shower and then puts on inside clothes.
Right. Well, one of my stop it. One of my friends did that because his wife is a nurse and she would do the same thing. They had a changing area in the garage and they come in and they would get showered and cleaned up. Guess what? Didn't work. They both got it.
Well, we're doing our best. I mean, we can just try and.
Yeah. Hello, OK Togan. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming in. I don't know if you know him. He's a really good channel. He's an actor from the UK.
I've seen him around some live streams.
Yeah. So I'm actually a member of his channel. So
you could go broke with these memberships. It's
my wife says to me, "Do you realize you spent $95 last month on YouTube? Super chats and stuff."
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I didn't.
It adds up for real.
Yeah. I mean, there's some memberships like I was on Panoia Hoy twice because I was on this channel originally. Then I'm on Northwest. I joined this channel. Well, and I fired this one back up. The membership was still there. So I did cancel the one membership, but I'm still a member of his channel, just not on both of them,
Right. Yeah. I'm a member of 3 of TRs and one of SFROs, and I was like, guys, that's it. No more channels. That's all you get. Can't do it.
Yeah, well, with the economy the way it is, that's why I don't push it. I have the join button there, and I have my merch line. I don't push down that right now because people are, there's families out there that may lose their houses before this is over with. So, giving me money is the last thing I want. If people do donate money to my channel, I tell them you don't have to do that, which I don't sit there and push it. Yeah, but yep. Oak Tay
Dogan.
Otay Dogan. I think that's how he's saying it. I'm terrible with names. But so it's called
Hillbilly's neck. Wait till I get a hold of him when he goes live today.
What do you do now?
He's asking Vermont Paint if he'll paint a picture of a Dallas Cowboy crying.
And he's probably going to order it and send it to you. Hello, Chilled Moon.
Another good channel.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi,
If you
children.
want, if you want to come up, Chilled Moon, you're welcome to. You know that. No pressure, though. I don't force nobody to come up. The link's in the top. Whoever wants to come up and hang out with us. So, but yep, it's I don't know. People say YouTube ain't what it used to be. You know, you saw all these channels, Gype, and all them channels would do like there to get people connect. Not a lot of them just stopped doing that because of the purge. So,
Yeah. Well, James still does. Hillbilly doesn't grow anymore.
Yeah.
But even TR's changed his, and he's not doing grow streams anymore either.
Yeah. It's oh, okay. Hello, Iris. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, it's like, I get as big as I'm going to get. That's the way I look at it. You're probably the same way now. If people want to join me, I'll support them, but I don't force nobody. And it's like,
I see a new member in my comments on a video or something, I always reach back out and return the love.
Right.
But
well, it's like Pussa Studios, for example. They used to do. They don't do live streams no more because they got figuring it out for the time they were putting in it. The money they were getting out of it wasn't worth it to them.
And they had an extremely.
They had
their whole setup was extremely professional. But he did put a video out a couple months ago explaining, that they will be back, but they don't know when or what their channel is going to look like.
Right.
Definitely won't be a grow stream anymore.
No.
I mean, YouTube's made it, taking away the go-to channel function. And then, if you run too many links in your chat, they're demonetizing them. And
right. Yeah, because this is staying monetized because there's no links run. I've had that where I tell people to put their links in during one of my live streams. And I went, it was limited. Then I just checked it now and it's still monetized because nobody's posting links. But most everybody in here knows everybody. It's in the chat right now. You may not know a lot of these channels like Chilled Moon or R.S. Chavez or Brett Gaslow or Brett Gaslow's is into sports big time. So he's from Washington State. So
I was born there.
Yeah. So he does live streaming as well. Chilled Moon, she does she does I don't know if she live streams or not. She does a lot of previews, premieres and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll throw up a live stream every once in a while, but
Mystic Days, there is another way you can do it. There's an extension you can put on your computer.
It only works sometimes though. Like right now it's not working.
Yeah. There's a I took it off because I would click on it sometimes and they have to comment. You can't just pick a channel and go to it. So I would click on it and be somebody else's channel. And now they want to charge you like $2 a month to use it. I said when he did that, I said,
in Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah.
On Fort Lewis Army Base.
Tony, I'm down in Missouri.
Oh, I live in Texas now.
Yeah, the Cry Boys, the Dallas Cry Boys.
Really?
I gotta tell Hillbilly that one.
My wife is
he's already in trouble.
My wife is from Mindoro, Philippines.
Oh, okay.
I know you can't the accounts to block a report, but you can block them on your channel, Mystic. If somebody comes in there, you could you be in if you're hosting a live stream, you can block the channel. So right from the chat. Now there is a way to do that.
Yeah, I do that when I play Whack-A-Troll.
Hello, Light and Love. There's a long time channel that's I got to give her a wrench now. She's one of them. I got the 1K as well because back in the day, I got like 5 or 6 people to 1K. I used to do that, but It's
Some of
called
are way like Meet Jackie. I mean, she's gone crazy big now, and she's over 15,000.
yeah.
I stopped going to her live streams when they started botting her chat.
Oh, they got bots in there.
Well, I don't know if it's intentional or if it's not, but when there's 13 people chatting and 800 in the live stream, something's wrong.
Right.
You go to participants and there's 13 names there, but then there's 800 people in the live stream, and I was like,
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. They must have some kind of thing that they're doing to do that.
There's the same thing that happened to Merle Eggleman. They were doing that. The gamers were doing that to her channel.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I got hit once on here. I was doing a live stream and I was looking. I said 31, 50, 70. I was up to 331. And I said, I don't know who's going on. Look at my views. And everybody looked at it. And I said something, and whoever it was doing it, commented in the chat, I'm just testing new software when I picked your channel.
Like, get out now.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, you go there the next day, all them views are gone.
Exactly. And it's just like there for a while, James Guy, they were botting him, but they weren't botting him like in the view range. They're botting his thumbs down. So it would show he had like 400 thumbs down.
Right.
And then, after he did the live, you'd look at it later and it was back down to like 4.
Right.
They went away. It didn't stay on there.
Right.
But why people would pay money or put in the effort and time to do that kind of mess, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
No. I mean, it's like I was accused of buying subscribers. Why would I do that? Then I do a live stream. Nobody'd be here.
Well, if you were buying subscribers, you wouldn't only have 1,000.
Right, exactly.
People that buy subscribers have 100,000.
Yeah, you kind of wonder in some of these channels. I've been to live streams. I'm not going to point out channels or pick on people, but you go to their live streams, they may have 3 or 4 in there, but they got 18 or 20,000 subscribers. And I'm going, you got that many subscribers? I've been to one channel, RV or TV. I like watching his, going to his lives, and he's got 50,000 subscribers. But when I go in there, he's got 300 to 400 people commenting in his chat. And when he leaves there, he leaves with $500-600 in super chats. Well, that's how you know a legit channel.
There's a big thing going on right now in like the drama community / beauty community.
Right.
One big, very, very big, famous beauty channel is suing a gossip channel. And so everyone's making videos about the gossip channel because she can't shut up. She's got 4 cease and desist and now over $5 million lawsuit. And she's still going live and talking about the case that she's not supposed to talk about. Right. So all of these other smaller YouTubers that used to be members of her channel, but because of her actions as of late, she's losing everyone. And then she's buying them back, because you can see on her Social Blade where it goes like this, and it'll go, and then it'll go, and then it'll go, and then it'll go. So as she loses them, she buys them back. But there are all these little channels that are doing, okay, here she goes again. Here's what she said again last night. They're doing commentary about all these stupid videos she keeps making. I've seen this girl go from 30 subscribers to 33,500 in less than a month doing commentary about all this stupid crap this woman's doing.
Yeah.
Just by covering the story. And then there's other people that are using the 2 missing toddlers in California City. They're making tons of videos on those 2 missing toddlers. And people are growing their channel with this kind of news.
Right.
And I never knew that was a thing. Like, oh, you just hit the newest, news story. You start, covering the story, and next thing you know, you're gaining subscribers.
One thing I do, Tony, is I try to cover the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody over here really knows what's going on out there. But then again, I don't want to cover a topic that's going to get me banned from the Philippines.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to cover the negative drama, but that's what these other these U.S. channels are doing. Well, there's even a few that are from the UK that are doing they're reading the articles, watching, whatever's posted in the, on the story and updates from their local news channel. And
Oh, you know this guy. I can't think of his name. The black gentleman starts with a P. Come on, you know who he is, Tony. Come on.
starts with a P.
Yeah, you're. I'm trying to think of his name. Pointer, not Pointer. I'm trying to think of his channel.
Hello,
I
Chris.
I unsubscribed from his channel because he's getting too political over there. I'm trying to think of his channel. He always has a black. You can just see his head in when
The
he
portal.
talks. Portal. Yes, he got too political on me.
Well, I'm still subscribed to him. I don't go to his live streams anymore because he started doing these Freaky Friday things. It was basically putting people up on the panel to talk about their freakiest sexual encounters. And I was like, I'm out of this conversation. But
yeah,
he's got the same people over there all the time, but he's growing a little.
right. Oh, Chris Kale is in here. Oh, Chris, I did give you a wrench, Chris. Yeah.
Very good friend, very good channel.
Yeah, so I just got out of there. I said, you know what? There's too much of this on TV right now. All these experts, and I don't need to get on YouTube and deal with it. So I just unsubscribed from his channel.
Yeah, I left my subscribe. I mean, I didn't unsubscribe from him, but I don't really visit his live streams. He comes to mine.
Right. Well,
I'm still friendly with him. It's just I don't, invest in that type of an engagement.
Yeah, it's called. I don't need this. I didn't need it. Maybe sometime I'll subscribe back just to get. Because I think he still subscribed me, but he hasn't been on this channel in ages, so he may not be subscribed to this channel anymore. So, but that's the other thing is I just don't want to be in those channels that are, stuff like that. Like we got the O Show just popped in. He's a good channel too. All these are channels that I can. Chilled Moon, she's from the Dominican Republic.
I try really hard to keep a neutral platform on my channel. Like I don't try to get like this whole thing about the beauty channel versus the gossip channel. Like I could have totally took a side on that publicly, but I choose not to.
Yeah.
Because you're going to either offend a group of people who are, are on the different side than you are, right. And it could be more harm than good. Yeah. You gain some subscribers that have hate for that channel, but you lose subscribers for the ones who love them, so you kind of have
exactly.
Yeah. So I don't really voice an opinion.
Well, that's like me. I tend to, I tell everybody when they come in here, this is Switzerland. This is Switzerland.
You're neutral here.
I'm neutral. You guys come in here. We all get along. If somebody don't get along with somebody, you just don't stay, but it's Switzerland
or
here.
Just don't address any comments towards them,
Right. Exactly.
Let both be in the same chat and not say anything to each other. You're not in a room. You're in the chat. You have the absolute ability to not make a comment towards a person you don't agree with.
Exactly, because as you know, my things I will not do is politics, religion, or anything like that. I won't step in none of that stuff because my beliefs may be different than yours. Then the next thing you know, you and I are mad. We're not talking no more. So I just keep my political belief, my religious beliefs to myself, and I respect yours, so.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I try. I avoid politics and religion entirely.
Those are two bad things to bring up this past year.
This last year, yeah, for sure. And then, even right now with all this ruckus about,
yeah, I know.
Trying to pull cards and all that stuff. And I'm just like, I just let me know how it ends. And, if you're going to send me some more.
Yeah, at the end of the year, at the end of this month, we'll know. That's all we can do. But
yeah, for sure.
I tend to turn off all that stuff on the news. If it's on there, if I'm upstairs, I got my computer, I'll turn my headphones on and watch a video on YouTube if my wife's watching it.
I put my headphones in and I watch YouTube the entire time. Actually, I've been binge watching this man.
Is he hot?
At work.
Is it if it's
He never shows his face. I've never seen what he looks like. He goes out and rescues homeless people in South Africa. And there are some other channels that are rallying around behind him to get him nominated for the Nobel Prize.
Well, that's cool.
Because he's literally like giving them, I don't know what their dollar is called over there, but literally like he goes to people who like live in with the dirt floor and barely a building,
right,
with nothing. And he's taking them, 20 pounds of rice and 20 pounds of beans and flour and, just kind of the necessities. It always makes me giggle though when he brings them a 2-liter of Coca-Cola. That kind of makes me giggle. Like of all things, you're bringing them Coca-Cola, but I guess that's I've been
watching the heck out of. I've been watching. I love the group Berlin.
Okay.
You ever heard of them? They're from the 70s. Terry Nunn is their lead singer, and I've been watching a lot of their videos that are out there. Then I've been also watching 16-year-old ladies and it's mostly ladies around here going their first flight solo. They're sitting there in the airplane. They can, in an airplane, they can barely see over top of it. They got cushions behind. One gal did. She got cushions behind her. She's up on the seat and she's like this as she's taxiing, because you steer the plane with your feet, obviously. And she's taxiing out there, and they got a camera on there, and she's getting her list out, and she does this checklist, and she's like this, look at the camera, and you can hear her talking on the radio to the instructor, and he says, okay, and you can see her, and she's maybe 16 years old.
Oh, Lord. But you're into aviation stuff. You like that.
Yeah, so I've been watching that. Then I watch Grind Hard Plumbing. They'll take a bunch of crap and they make Barbie Jeeps. They got a Barbie Jeep. It'll do almost 80 miles an hour, and it's got a gas.
Song for Anna.
Songs for Anna.
You were just talking about her. She's in the chat.
There she is. Hi, Anna.
He was just bragging on you.
Yep, there she is.
There's a channel that I've kind of got invested in lately. His channel is called the Dad Challenge Podcast.
Yeah.
He's an ex-minister, an ex-pastor, and he adopted children. Well, then this big YouTuber that adopted a kid from China used him for 5 years to grow her channel to over 1 million subscribers, using and her subscribers paid for the adoption.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it wasn't so cool because when he turned almost 5 years old, she secretly readopted him to another family. After she made millions off of the content they made off of this little boy. And then they rehomed him. So she's been banned off of YouTube. 3 of her channels are gone. She has her Instagram back, but they banned her Twitter. They banned her off of TikTok, made her take all of his content down.
Wow.
But they made millions off that little boy and then secretly rehomed him and just kept filming. Like it never happened until people that the only reason they were there was for the little boy. Started saying, where the heck is H? Where the heck is H? I don't want to say his name because it's already been through enough. But, he got rehomed in a private adoption, like not through an agency or anything, like just gave him to somebody else.
Wow.
And so people were infuriated. So the Dad Challenge Podcast started making videos about her because she was trying to sneak back onto YouTube. So he wanted to keep her name in the, fresh in everyone's mind of what they did so that, those fickle people don't get reined back in, because she was like, oh, I'm going to have another baby and then I'll have a new baby. And so he kind of went on that, but then he went off into researching all these family vloggers, finding out their analytics, and some of them use their children, to make content. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He was able to find out their 16-year-old daughter they get 90% more views on a video if she's in it. And there was one particular video of them taking her cast off and it ended up on playlists for people who had foot fetishes. They were adding that video to their playlist for all these pedophiles to watch. I'm going to say maps because that's the word they use for them. But so then he went further digging into the analytics of these channels, and he found like a 7-year-old girl has an Instagram with 3 million followers. When you look at the analytics, 73% of them are men 24 to 48 years old.
Wow.
Why would you be watching a channel? It's only the 7-year-old in her gymnastic suit, her swimsuit, dressed up, in little shorts and like you would do if somebody was in a pageant.
Right.
There she is.
Hello.
But
Hi,
she,
Anna.
Hello, brother. Daran FX and Joe and Jenny Journey. J-Trip kaibigan. Hello.
Kamusta ka?
Mabuti. Aking kaibigan, J3. Hello to you. My sister, Tony.
hello.
And my brother, Don FX. Hello.
Hello. You heard us talking about you, didn't you? We're talking about you and Blessed Life and Penis Habit, about your singing. But
my
I don't expect you to sing. You probably already did that, so you need to rest your voice. But it's nice you come up. So
wow. Thank you so much, bro.
So Tony, this is Anna. If you haven't met her yet, Tony's Anna is one of the. I had 6 people on my channel originally that got to 1K, and she is one of them.
Oh,
and
thank you.
then
Bro.
she got monetized. So
Yes, I did. Oh, that 4,000 watch hours might as well be 4 million. It's brutal.
Oh.
well, when she got monetized, I basically told her. There's somebody else down here. I basically told her that. Brett.
Yeah,
Sorry, Brett. I missed you,
Brother
Brett.
Brett.
You were in the basement. You were in the sub basement. I didn't see your little. I had
I
to
was
look down.
only there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I had to glance down and I said, "Oh, there's somebody else in here."
Yeah. I heard you guys talking about YouTube channels. Like the one I really watch. It's really cool. Is RC Spark Studios. Did you ever see one when they do like
well, you and I got the same likes. I know that.
Yeah.
We both the RC stuff.
Yeah, and that one they do the cool gold mine, the miniature gold mine, and the, and then the one they used to call, I don't know, they changed the name of it like probably 5 or 6 months ago with the loading wars. They do that.
Yeah.
That one's cool too. They take the miniature semi trucks and like do the loading competitions.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
got to go up a ramp and they got to stop. They got to back up and they got to take a forklift and load the stuff, a miniature forklift, load stuff on there and drive them around and not drop anything off the trucks or the forklift.
So Tony, this is Brett. Anyway, he's from
Hi.
Washington State as well.
Yeah, I'm living in kind of Tukwila, Renton right now in a hotel. But
I wish I could go to a hotel again.
I don't know. I'd rather be in my apartment when it gets fixed, to tell you the truth. But in a hotel for over 4 months,
Oh yeah.
like 4 months and a week.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been in there since August 28th. I stayed in my brother's house for a week after the fire, and then they've been delaying it. But I don't know because they're waiting for a permit to do the work. As the permit's been, they've been waiting for the permit for like 2.5 months or something.
Yeah, everything's slowed down.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go kill a dog. I gotta go tell the dog be quiet. My wife's
Yeah, 'cause
working.
Okay.
You see how he does us? Gets us on the panel and then takes off for vacation.
But I had the reason why I'm
Light
in
and Love 73. Hello.
a hotel. So I was there was a fire in my apartment
Oh.
complex, and they had to repair like 6 of the apartment buildings, including mine, because of water damage and like smoke. There's only minimal fire damage. It's mostly in the hallway where the fire damage was up above the hall ceiling. And then the first guy's apartment where it started, it was above his bathroom and then traveled like up out towards the hallway and then it went right, the fire.
It travels through the subfloors. Yeah, I used to manage.
Or the ceiling.
That's what I've done my whole life is manage apartments. So I've just gotten a year's vacation because of the thing.
Oh, and then the funny thing is those two, like we were lucky the sprinklers didn't work because those things weren't like surveyed or tested for like years.
What state did you say you're in?
Washington State. I grew up most of my childhood from when I was like 3.5 in Renton, which I'm like literally like maybe a block from Renton because it's like weird. It's like Tukwila, Renton, Kent. It's like a
Yeah. I manage apartments
Hello,
in,
Sunny Stormy, Sissy.
in Tukwila. I manage apartments right there.
Yeah.
They're on the hillside.
There's Sunny
of
Stormy.
I-5.
Yeah, hello,
Okay.
Sunny Stormy.
I don't know. It's almost
Scared
fairly
me,
well.
come
I've
here.
been there
Until-
probably 20 times in my life.
Yeah, I lived more like in Tacoma, Fife, Federal Way, down that.
Yeah.
But my brother was up in the north.
Yeah, my brother lives in Milton. You know where that is?
Mm-hmm.
Milton. Yep.
My
My-
nephew, my nephew lives in Everett.
Oh yeah, my dad lives
My-
about.
He works for Boeing.
My uncle lives in Everett.
He's
My
a
dad
flight-
lives about 40
he's a-
minutes further in, something like that.
Yeah, my nephew's like a flight engineer.
North. Oh, that's
for
cool.
them. So he had something to do with that aircraft that was crashed twice.
Both my
This-
grandparents
Oh,
retired.
the 737 or whatever it was.
Yeah, the what do they call it?
Max.
Yeah, the Max. Yeah, he had something to do with the new upgrades to it. So
Oh yeah. They weren't actually upgrades after
all
all.
they did was just software, but you know,
Are
they
you
made
gonna,
it.
Like
are you gonna leave
firmware
are
updates.
you
pretty
gonna leave
much.
the chat up on the live?
What's that?
Are you gonna leave the chat up on the live after you end it?
Why?
Because I was gonna go back and grab some of the channels.
I never hide the chat. If it's ended, it's there.
Okay.
You
I
can
never
hide the chat, but I know that. But I
And
don't know either.
Linda's Vlog's got a premiere here the next day or so. She just popped in. So
Hi, Lynn Durian.
Durian, yeah,
Balut John Baker's here.
yep. John's big.
Hi, Blue John Baker. She didn't have name back
These
to
are all
Blue
good
John.
channels to get, Tony. Definitely Anna below you. Anna's a wonderful
Yeah.
person.
That's what I'm saying. I'll go by and pick up all the channels and I'll get their names out of the chat.
Yeah.
I'm on hands every day, Anna's.
There's a lot of people who, if they don't, they mod too many people, and then somebody inevitably, as a mod, goes back in and hides people they don't like later, and then you end up with.
Yeah. I know someone had a
Hello,
channel.
Sunny
that did
Stormy.
Darren's Travels had like a rogue mod or
In
something.
the
He
Ron's
must have
vlog,
been,
hello.
like 4 months or 5 months ago, he had like 20 some people hidden on his channel. I was one of them that I couldn't type in there for like a week, and then Darren goes, "Oh, I thought you just weren't coming to my streams anymore." And I go,
I
"No,
like
because you
Until further
well, I was
notice,
hidden
Andrew.
by
Hello.
somebody."
Oh, until further notice is here too.
I like that.
Hi,
Yeah.
Andrew.
That's
Yes,
cool.
Andrew's a
yes, yes.
gamer.
Lindoron's vlog.
Until
Hello.
further notice. He plays PS5 on his streams.
Hello, John Baker. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, I use
Linda.
this version. I can have 9 plus myself up here.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, yeah, but what I do here, Brett, is everybody that's got a wrench in here is I know or
Mhm.
been around. That's my way to remind me to double check, make sure I'm
Yeah.
still subscribed to them. But if I get somebody new coming here, they got to really work to even get a wrench. You know, because I may not know them as well. You know, if I see them on other channels, it's like, hello, Mystic
Maybe
Days.
50 lights.
Like
Maybe
there's a channel coming in there. I'm assuming it's Mystic Days. I don't know why he doesn't have a wrench. Maybe that's his other channel. But
Yeah, it might be the other channel.
yeah,
'Cause you have
so
Mystic and Mystique days.
Yeah, Mystic Days. Hello, Mystic Days.
yeah. But until I verify the channel, you know, I can't give him a wrench. That might be his other channel,
Mhm.
which is fine if he wants to get people on it. But
Yeah.
Hey, Sang for Anna. Nice to see you, Pia Hood.
oh, it's his wife.
Hello, Andrew. My love, shout out
Okay.
to
That's his
you.
wife's channel.
It's Mystic Days' wife's channel, Mystique.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Well, you know, we were just talking about that, so I figured it was something to do with him.
Hmm.
But I noticed too, I've had nobody's put links in here, and my live stream is staying monetized. It's holding monetization.
It's
The minute
hey,
they put links in, it seems like I have to reapply.
oh.
That's
Yeah.
YouTube.
And
Hello,
there's drone shots.
Cody. Drone shots.
Hmm.
Joe Show is here.
Yeah.
So-
The Osho, Mega Love shout out. Osho.
What the heck is he painting?
Will you sing? Yeah. I'm gonna sing.
Dragon?
Another.
I wish I had long hair like you, Anna. I used to. I used to have long hair. It fell out.
It's a lot to take care of.
Well, it's like my wife. My wife's got.
I have
my
a
wife's
long hair.
My wife has her hair cut really short.
Actually, I cut it. Yeah, I cut it maybe 4 inches because I have long hair.
Over here, what they do, if you, my sister was doing that hair like yours, they would cut it, they'd let it grow out, and then they go in and they donate it to make wigs for children with cancer.
Locks of Love. Yeah.
Locks of Love, they call it.
No, that's the main one. There's other ones too.
Yeah, and they would donate the hair, and people would make wigs out of it for people that have cancer or going through chemo or whatever.
Yeah, people just have their hair fall out.
Yeah, I need Locks of Love.
Or people that have like patchy hair. I have a friend that has patchy hair. He had cancer when he was like a kid. He had a brain tumor.
I got a friend that had cancer, and he lost all of his hair.
It
never come
came
back. No eyebrows, no nothing.
Oh.
No facial hair, no nothing. I mean, the facial hair, I could go with that. I wouldn't have to shave no more. But he lost everything, everything, because of the cancer. So.
Sid's working at a plant right now where he has to be clean shaven because they have to have a respirator fitting or something like that.
Yeah,
he looks like he's about 10 years old.
Well, that's like where my friend works for Jiffy Mix, and where he's at, they can't have facial hair because of the mask. Like you say, you got to be tight.
Mm-hmm.
Jiffy Mix is actually Chelsea Milling. Is the company that actually makes it, and he's
thank you so much, Mystic Days. Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, I gave you a wrench, Mystic.
Mystic is on my live streaming yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stayed until the end of the live streaming.
Because I was there. Well, I didn't stay till the end, man, because I was just like I had to sleep a little bit yesterday. I was up for like a day and a half.
I don't, when I first started on YouTube, I used to be on here for 7 or 8 hours. I don't know how you can find that much to talk about, Brett.
Yeah.
That's why. Hold on. I got somebody hiding in the basement again.
BRB, brother Ron, BRB. BRB.
Didn't you
that
do
stupid
like a
basement?
12-hour?
I have to glance down. I could just see the top of your head.
Hello.
G'day. How are you?
G'day.
Good to be here.
I'm gonna use
G'day, Train. G'day, Anna, Brett,
Hi.
Tony.
Hi.
How you going? Well,
Yeah, that stupid on StreamYard. You got the 4 boxes up on top and down below, and I look down and it's gray, and I see a head. And I said, "Oh, I missed somebody." But you can comment. Anybody comes up, if I miss them, just in a private chat, say I'm in the basement or something.
I've been meaning to come up a couple of nights now, but we're here now. Good to be here.
Yeah, because
So,
it's late for the O show. It's like,
the O
it's like
show,
actually, you might have just woke up.
The opposite corner lady up there, that's Tony Damien, and she's been a long time friend of my channel, and she was one that I got to 1K back in the day. She had got monetized, so
Nice.
she got to 1K. I told her now her work starts, she had to get her watch hours, and she'll tell you that.
That watch time was a beast. Ugh.
Congratulations on the 1K.
Oh well, I'm at 2.6 now.
She's grown now. She was one of there was about 6 people back in the day that I got to 1K.
Oh, you got to 1K. Okay, I'm with you now. Yep.
So she is one of them. But then I told her, I said, well, I won't see much of you because you got to start working on your watch hours, live streaming videos.
Yeah.
G'day, Sunny Storm.
Live stream is the easiest way to do it to get your watch hours.
Yeah, That one was doing 12-hour live streams when he was getting his 4K.
12-hour live streams.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've been
And he
doing
was
like
drone
live
or Claude was. He would sit in front of that camera the whole time too.
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
wait.
Well, yeah, because I don't like go to live streams. They call them silent lives.
Yeah.
If I go in there and they're running, I leave
Yeah.
because I don't like.
anchor.
I want to go in and meet the people. I don't know about
Yeah,
you
want to
guys.
have some sort of back and
Interaction.
forth, don't you? Yeah,
Right.
interaction.
There's a lot of them that would just set up Nightbot to auto reply and then just like you'd see their teddy bear sitting there or something.
Yeah, or like they'd be pointing to a flower, like a.
I saw one was a ceiling fan. It was a box fan on the floor.
Was it a game?
I think one of those a ceiling fan. The guy said I see a ceiling fan going. And the
But
light
I
is
don't
He had his fish tank with his turtles in it.
Yeah, I mean, I've done live streams up north where I've had deer in the yard, not talked, and sit out there and held the camera and let you look at the deer, and every now and then I'll say something. But I do say something because I'm a firm believer. If you want your channel watch hours to get monetized, you have to work for it. And I was always up here in camera. That's why I don't turn my camera off, because I know I go to people's live stream. I like to see who they are. You know.
It's like everything in life, isn't it? The harder you work for it, the better
Is
it
that a
is.
green screen behind you?
Who right here?
Yeah.
Watch this.
You can hide behind the green screen.
It's a green screen.
Yeah.
Wow. It's also a
That'd
cloak.
be a good picture for you there, Claude.
I got another one. We can go like this.
He
Where's
used
that?
to always have his bike back there in the background.
Oh, it's behind me. It
Pop
actually-
in.
Oh, I love the.
That's
I love the.
stream.
Oh, what
Just
happened?
now, Claude. Guess who?
How about this? You can do this too.
You know, look like you got swallowed up by Jaws.
Wow. What's going on there?
The shark is there at your back.
And it said, I'm trying a new supplement. MS.
You don't show them with the funny hat.
MSM, crystal, sulfur.
Where are all your
Thanks,
crazy
Lynn.
hats at?
This hat.
Cheers, Lynn. Have a good
I
day.
had a subscriber send this to me. Everybody.
Wow.
Emoji.
Have a good
Who
night there,
has?
Sunny Stormy.
I had a
Bye,
subscriber
Stormy.
actually send this to me.
Are they calling you an S-head? Is that what they're doing?
Poop head.
A poo head.
Poo head. I actually
You had-
Angela.
What was the one with the little goggles?
Oh, I still
Cheers,
have that.
Sonny
hat.
Stormy.
Steampunk. Right here.
Everyone have a blessed day.
that's
Have a blessed day,
steampunk.
Mystic Days of
What
to
happened?
do some homework, housework. Okay,
No,
Mystic Days.
I
Thank
guess-
you, Sam. Thank you.
See, somebody left us. Who
I
left?
guess Joe was
Oh,
leaving.
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe, he has issues with his phone a lot of times. Some reason it StreamYards, it doesn't like his StreamYards, so he uses his phone. So he's probably down in the
yeah,
chat.
that's a steampunk cat.
Yeah, I have the coat and everything. I actually showed people one day. I went to our association Halloween party, and I brought this, and I had more people want their pictures taken with me than anything else. With that on. So
Is that dogs? I can hear some dogs.
Did he just
Yeah.
paint over the whole thing?
I have a dog outside. It's barking.
Ah,
It's a neighbor
I need
dog.
to-
I think it wants to come up and sing, Anna.
Yeah.
yeah, and that wants to come get you.
You
What?
sing it. You can sing. You can be your backup singer.
Yeah, you could do. Who let the dogs out? Bark,
Who
bark.
let the dogs
It's
out?
let him bark.
Oh, bark.
Yeah.
Teach them to bark when you win. Okay, now
Who
do
let
it.
the dogs out? Oh. The dog is barking outside.
My hair is a hot
Good
mess
fun.
this morning.
Your hair?
Yeah, my hair is a hot mess.
All right, Mystic Days. We'll see you later. And
I'm
I coming in.
Yeah.
off to do some housework. That's
I
all I
should
Maybe
do
you're gonna-
housework, but health.
Are you going
Well,
to sing a
actually,
song?
I
Anna?
housework because I got a bathroom to remodel yet.
It's still not done with that
What?
bathroom.
Well, I
Char.
we did- I Ivy did the
until
stairway
Carla
coming downstairs. Well, I got issues right now.
Funny
You
song.
know,
Love
somebody
it.
was talking about my bike. Right there it is.
Oh, your bicycle,
Oh, there's your
Right
bike.
there it is.
the road bike.
Yeah, right there
Wow.
it is.
Yeah.
Let's see all these boxes stacked up here.
Mhm.
Are those,
Mhm.
those boxes, those
That's
boxes are green screen
that's
as well.
So
Are
that's
you guys were supposed to be putting in that bathtub like I don't know, months ago.
well, my friend who was going to come up and help me because he wants to help me. He's a really good plumber. Me, if I got plumbing repairs, it's going to leak when it's done. So he's going to come up and help me do the plumbing. I'm going to tear out the tub we're putting the shower in and doors. So I'm going to do all that, but he's going to do the plumbing. So, but with this pandemic going on,
Violin durian.
you know, he was supposed to come up around through between Christmas and New Year's and hang out with us, but they can't. And he was going to look it over because we got it. All materials are here. We just
Is
got to
it-
get everything else. Good night, Lynn Dorian.
Is it bad where you
Good
are, Carl?
night, Sissy Koy. Lindoron's vlog. Good night,
Well,
everyone.
I
Good night, Sissy. Song for Anna. Good night, Sissy loves Lindoron's vlog.
I
Sunny
don't.
Stormy.
It's
Sister,
bad.
hello.
Yeah, it's bad. But we've been really sequestered in our house. We don't, we go to the store, we go up north. I don't. If restaurants, we support our favorite restaurants. They have takeout or takeaway, and we go to our favorite restaurants, but we always eat home and stuff like that. And we got a certain group of people. So for my group of people, it's been good. I've lost a sister-in-law recently, and I lost my wife lost her aunt this between October and November. I lost my sister-in-law, and my wife lost her aunt because of it. So.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And even the funeral was different. My wife went to the funeral. I didn't go to the funeral. I stayed home. They just had a quick graveside service, and that was it.
Wow.
His grandmother passed from it, and they did a virtual funeral on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's like my my daughter wanted to have a thing for my grandson
Love, Sunny Stormy, Sissy. Sister.
who passed away, and it ended up she just went there with her immediate family and just live streamed it on Facebook. That's about it.
Yeah, that's what they did for his grandmother.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We live in the times we live in.
Yeah. I just hope 2021 gets better for everybody. I really do.
Well, at least for the U.S., we just need to make it through January.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. We make it through January. Then once we get that, then we can, my daughter had her shot. The way I understand it is, it'll be the people in the nursing homes are already getting it. The real elderly people. Then me and my wife will be the next group of people that will get the shot. So
I'm in group 1A, so as soon as my doctor gets her first set of doses, I'll be getting mine.
yeah, you should be one of the first group, even because of your health conditions.
Yeah, I'm in 1A.
But even then, you got still going to be sequestered because you're going to have the two shots, and they said 100 days. You got to be really careful after that. But even after that 100 days, I think I'm still going to be careful.
Oh, absolutely, because it's such a new medication. They don't really haven't had time to get a real sense of are you 100% immune post vaccine? So.
Yeah.
The prevention. We're supposed to call it the prevention.
We have a friend that was tested for it, and they had it, but they had the antibodies. So they're asking them trying to get them to donate because of that.
There was a friend of ours that she was really sick with it, and they gave her blood that had the antibodies in it, and it helped her recover faster. But she was on a vent and everything for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, my sister-in-law, she fought it for 3 weeks before it took her. So
yeah.
So But yeah, I found out she passed away by a Facebook post that my sister posted, and my daughter got onto her about it. She says, "Why didn't you wait and call him?" Well, he was sleeping. I don't want to wake him up, so it was okay to put it on Facebook before he knew.
That's pretty much how we communicate with family. Is we just put whatever on our Facebook, and then you don't have to call and say, "Hey, how are you?" And by the way, can I borrow $50? Because you can.
Can I borrow $50?
Huh? No. Yeah.
How are
Can
you?
I borrow 1 cent? I was kidding.
Tony, can I borrow $50? How are you?
No. I'm awful and no. But no, I mean, it really has been a crazy 2020 for sure.
Yeah, I just hope it gets better for 2021 for everybody. All the
For me, I'll be moving into my apartment at some point this year.
Yeah,
with like all new walls, all new floors, all new counters.
When do you reckon you move in there, Brad?
In it. Yeah, I got mold in it. I don't know when it's going to be done. I'm going to be going there sometime today because I got to pick up a package that the Hapster sent to me. Sent me a big box of stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, Rasmin. Funny thing,
doing an unboxing of it and upload it to my channel.
Funny thing is, Rasmin, I got my sister about that post. She unfriended me and hurt my feelings. She did too. She unfriended me on Facebook. Oh my God, I was so hurt. I got unfriended on Facebook.
I think
the one I was bummed out, like back, it's probably like 3 or 4 months after I joined Twitter, I was like all pumped up. I went on Twitter one day and I go, "Holy smokes, Robert Plant just followed me from Led Zeppelin." I was like over the moon, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, he's still following me. I see all his tweets." He only tweeted maybe like once a week or something, because he would just tweet when he had like a new album release or he's doing an interview, or like he had like new T-shirts coming out for his they had his latest CD logo on it and blah blah.
I've seen that too, but I just wonder if that's their publicist running.
Yeah, and then 2 weeks later, he unfollowed me because he only had 64 followers at the time.
Well,
so it's probably legitimately him.
Blacklight Records was telling us the other day. I mean, he's his real name is Peter Lloyd, and he's an actual Jamaican reggae artist, like with on Spotify, on everywhere.
Yeah, I've heard one of his songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his YouTube channel is called Blacklight Records. So if you ever want to find him on YouTube, he's under Blacklight Records.
Yeah, I've seen him on streams I go to before.
He comes into some of them. Yeah, he does. He could come in the Carolina Hillbilly and TR and all that.
I think he was on Pinos Habits when I saw him.
Yes, he always goes in there. He likes to make her sing for him.
Yeah.
I had Brett Spiner talk to me one day. He has, don't you?
Oh, Data off Star Trek.
Well, if you go on Facebook, you punch in Brett Spiner. Yeah. That is actually him. That is his actual. And you know who Ray Dawn Chong is? You ever heard of her? Tommy Chong's daughter. She's
an actor. She's an actor too.
Yeah. And on her Ninja, Taylor Swift has a Facebook page, but nobody knows what her name is. But she has a Facebook page.
And I know some guy who had check out the Rileys had, supposedly that they're saying it was legit because they had a check mark by it. Justin Bieber went into his chat one time and his viewers spiked up to like 300. Bieber was only in there for like 5 minutes, but someone that went in to check out the Rileys stream a long time, like a while back, was like personal friends with Bieber, like knew him in real life.
Right.
And Justin Bieber came in, even though I don't like Justin Bieber, but he's a big star.
Yeah.
Which is it warranted or not? But I mean,
Highlight and love.
Famous. He probably has, I don't know, probably 1 million YouTube subscribers at least.
But you know what? I wouldn't want to be famous or semi-famous on any kind of social media.
No.
You get all those problems,
Yeah, I know a guy. I actually mod for him that Skippy62. He's been in my stream 3 times, but the thing is, he just says one comment and leaves because he knows he's going to get hounded by people. He goes into like American streams and he tried to use to type in them a lot, and then he found out that people wanted to see him more than actually talk to the host.
Right.
So he stopped doing it. and he lurks on streams. That's what he does. He just like
Well,
watches.
I was on Murad's live when he's old channel, and we had JT Productions come in there.
Oh,
Okay, you know who JT Productions is, don't you?
a little bit. Not
Justin Timberlake. Okay,
Yeah.
so we all went to this channel and said, "How come you only got like 10 people on that channel? It should be like millions." I said, well, I'm making this new channel because I'm trying to feel it out. I'm just making my rounds, and all I could say is, we knew it wasn't him. You know, I said, prove it. Get Jessica Biel to come on our panel.
Yeah, true.
And he disappeared. He was gone just like that, like a rocket.
You can tell if it's a real legit channel to have like the check mark by it that it's verified.
Right. Yeah, they'll have it verified.
And some people use like the fake check mark to act like they're verified, and they're not, because you can tell it comes highlighted it comes highlighted in gray, and it has a legit check mark by it. Because if you have 100,000 subs, you get the check mark or
Right.
more.
Yeah, because I'm friends with Ed Rickert. He's a FPV drone. He does drone reviews, and he's got the check.
I know him. I think I've seen him on YouTube.
Bye, Deborah Orat. Bye, love Deborah.
He subscribed to this channel here, and he come in here once. He says, "Yeah, I got to come up on your panel." Something. He lives in North Carolina. He actually has 2 different channels, and he says, "Yeah, I got to come in your channel because I got acquainted with all him through when I first bought my drone. I went to his channel to learn how to work it." So
Yeah, I know the bloke. Yeah, I when I first got my DJI Mavic Pro, I learned off him how to control it. Yeah,
he's subscribed to me. He's one of my subscribers on here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, but he's a nice guy too. He really is. But yeah, so yeah, I don't have nobody famous on my channel. Just us. Well, we got Anna. She's famous.
Well,
Peter comes to my live streams, but I'm me and Vermont Painter is only mods.
Right. Well, it's like I've subscribed to channels, and I've been in there, and I know they never subscribe back because I never see. You know, I'm a firm believer that if somebody's going to connect with you, you got to make your rounds. And I've been to these channels, I've subscribed to them, and they never come in here. So I go back and I try a few more times and see what happens, and they don't come back. Then I just unsubscribe.
It says I have no to run too. Please have a great day, everyone. From Rasmin.
Rasmin.
I think Deborah.
Message from Spirit.
Right.
What's that? Old show?
I think Deborah said a shout out. She was leaving.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
bye.
I already said bye, love Deborah. Yep.
Yeah.
You never say you love me though, Brett.
Well,
You hurt my feeling now.
Claude's very
Yeah.
Well, Brett, if you came there.
My feelings are all hurt now.
Yeah.
big baby.
Yeah.
You know what, Tony? You know me. You know me longer. Probably everybody else in the panel has.
Yeah. I've only known Claude for like probably since I don't know, maybe November.
Well, December the 5th, I turned this channel back on. And prior to that, you probably saw me at Panoia Hoy's channel with my other channel.
Yeah, your other channel. I saw you for like probably a month or something with your other channel.
I think it was the summer of 2019 when I first started hanging around your channel.
Oh my God, it's that long.
It's been like a year and a half then.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My main channel actually is about 14 years old. The channel that's monetized here is 14 years old.
Oh.
Because I fired it up. I used to just put some crappy videos up on it every now and then. So,
Well, back in those days, they probably were crappy because you could only stream in like 480 even, or even worse than that.
oh, I would take I had a freaking camera sitting around here somewhere, and I rode my golf cart like this, holding it, driving down the trail. And
Oh, so it was bouncy.
I uploaded that video, and I tell you what, you might want to take some Demerol before you watch it because
That's what I mean. You would get a headache.
It's
Oh,
still up
man.
here. I leave it up here because I figure my worst video is still my best video because
Yeah.
it's the first one. So it's
What
still
you
in
can,
here if you want to look
what you
for
can
it.
do if you can't mount the camera, you just have a handheld gimbal and go for it.
Yeah. Well, since then, my golf cart I got more modern. I got a mount and I put this on it.
Yeah. And that has a pretty good stabilization in it. Yeah.
Yeah, this has this is the drone. This is the DJI action cam.
Yeah. It has a round lens. It has a
The
square, like
Osmo action.
GoPros.
Yeah. So
It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing as a GoPro. It's like the main competitor now to the GoPro.
right. It's less money too. That was a little over a couple $100 for that one.
Sid got himself a GoPro and he's making fishing videos.
That's cool. I know a guy who does fishing. We're all parked in Fishing World.
I mount that on my chest on a mountain, ride my bike. That's how I do my riding thing.
Which camera was that, Brian?
Osmo Action.
Yeah.
Okay.
DJI.
You like
DJI
it?
makes it.
Yep. You know why they did that? So you wouldn't buy GoPros to mount them on their drones. They wouldn't make their own, so you could buy the bundle already for like the Phantom 4 with that camera on
What's
it.
really cool about it is, okay, right there's the back screen.
Yeah.
If I take my two fingers, it's on the front.
Oh, that's cool.
GoPro
hey.
doesn't do that. GoPro doesn't do that.
No.
That way, if you're vlogging, you can hold this and put yourself line yourself up to talk to the camera.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, if you're doing like or taking selfie pictures.
yeah, I can actually. This is set up to be. I can live stream with it too.
Mhm.
I haven't played around with that part of it, but it's supposed
I
to.
heard it's like difficult. Like even on the GoPros, it's difficult. I heard to live stream off them. It takes more work than like StreamYard.
It's just easier to fire up my phone and I can do live. That's how I do those driving live streams. I take my cell phone out and I mount it to the holder in my car and I sideways and I drive.
Yeah, don't think about doing because I got a gimbal coming. I'm thinking about doing like walking StreamYards.
I discovered
like half an hour or something.
A lot of my best, as far as people watch and view live streams, are driving. I think it's like anything else. People like to see different parts of the world, like Osho or Adrian Gibson. He walks his neighborhood. I watch his videos just to see what his neighborhood looks like. You know, people we're nosy. You know,
He needs a gimbal though.
Yeah. Well, this thing here, I can walk, and with the stabilization, it works well.
It does a pretty good job, probably. Yeah. Stabilizing it. Probably as good as like a 2-axis gimbal on like a drone, like I got.
Yeah, I mean, it has the rock steady, what they call it, in it, so it works quite well. I mean, I've done walking for my other channel. That's the video is there with friends walking to a park with it and just holding it like this and talking.
Mm-hmm.
So it does work well.
Yeah, because I got a gimbal coming because I had a $100 Amazon gift card and it's called an iSteady X. It's made by Homem. I think is what it's out. HOMOM, and it got good reviews. I watched a couple YouTube videos and then I read the reviews on Amazon. It got good reviews and it was like $58 is all it was.
Did you order that one? Did you? Brent?
There's a pile of drones.
Yeah, I ordered it. It's supposed to be here next in a week.
Sure, man. I know it's not my artwork, but
There's a pile of drones right there.
Yeah.
They all got to be updated. They all got updates. There's my Mavic Air right there.
You probably need to get
how often you have to update them?
Probably need to get a few more there, Drone. I don't think you got enough there.
Well, you ain't seen what's behind me. Look behind the bike if you look really close. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's 2 cases up there with drones in it. There's 2 boxes. So I got plenty of drones.
I'm the same with cameras. I've got so many cameras.
So,
Well, I discovered that you don't have to buy a new drone every time something new comes out.
okay.
I've got the
pile of them. You
Mavic
never buy the
Pro.
one you got.
That's the one I've got. Mavic Pro.
Well, I like the smaller ones. The ones behind me are really big drones. Those two of them takes up the whole back of my car, basically, you know, and where I
Yeah.
can take the Mavic Air
Mhm.
too,
Yeah.
and either the Mavic Air or the Mini go with me on my bike rides. I take them with me, so.
You get used to people being around, you know, and all of a sudden they're not around, so you kind of go, oh, wait a minute. What's
Tony's watching live
What's
stream.
that noise?
Tony,
It's my phone. So I turned on my StreamYards earlier so I could change because I have Snap Camera on my computer, on my laptop.
right?
So I turned it on StreamYards. I didn't hit the go live button. I just turned it on to change the camera. And then I popped over to a different tab and came on your stream when you dropped the link.
Right.
How was that? There were people in the chat over there and it wasn't even live.
Because they got a
That's
notification.
impossible.
They got a notification that you were going to be live.
But I didn't set up a live. All I
Thank
did
you,
was
Balut Baker.
I can set up my StreamYards and not go live, and I can go over there, and you can see that they're waiting on me to talk. Somebody's phone's ringing.
it's mine. Somebody's
No,
calling
that's
me
not
mine,
mine.
but I don't know who it is.
We know either.
It just says Facebook user.
There's a giant drone right here. Also, I was looking at the Free Fly Atlas Alta Free Fly Alta 8 Pro. It's a 8. What is it in? No, is it an 8 rotor? Can't even tell. It looks like it's an 8 rotor drone.
Do you find it's getting harder and harder to fly drones in different spots these days?
Yeah, not for me so much because I'm licensed. But in 2 years they got to have remote ID and all the drones now. So which means that, well, it's like this drone here. This drone, when it flies in the air, it actually talks to the aircraft, and the aircraft can talk to it. So eventually, all the drones are going to have that technology, and I have drones that never will have it. So what they're going to do is they're going to have to make a module that you sit on each drone so that it will talk to the aircraft. This here will actually talk to an airplane. It lets me know if there's an airplane. It tells me the altitude, where it's at, and everything when I'm flying. This drone does.
Oh,
But eventually, all drones are going to go to that. All of them. They call it remote ID, is what they call it.
Did you see that news article or they were on the news about the guy with the jetpack flying in the path of an airplane?
He was 3,000 feet in the air. That was way up there, man. I wouldn't trust a jetpack that high. Yeah, the
What
guy
if
was.
you
He
breathe?
ran out of gas or
that's
something.
like what, a couple
Great.
miles up in the air.
Yeah, the guy was flying a jetpack 3,000 feet off the ground, and there's a commercial aircraft. And I'm going,
I didn't know that jetpack that good.
Coonies anyway to take something like that even 10 feet off the ground, let them go.
I guarantee you didn't have enough fuel to fly that very far up that high.
No, they said there's flight range. Typically, I don't know if you ever heard of
Hey, Andrew.
Eves Rossi. I don't know if you ever heard of this guy. He's called the Jet Man, and he has
No.
jet suits. He flies around Dubai and all over. He's from Switzerland. He's an action airline pilot, and
Yes, Andrew. That's the one I was talking about.
flew the Grand Channel, the channel between UK and France there in a jetpack, and he flew it with a jetpack, and it took him about 14 minutes to get over there, and he had 15 minutes of flight of fuel total. So he had when he shut it down, he only had 1 minute left of fuel. So they were prepared with boats and everything in case he didn't make it to catch him in the water to get him.
Oh, yeah, he probably wouldn't make
He
it.
better survive the drop too, though.
He-
Shoot.
You talking
yeah.
about the English
They
channel?
have a parachute he flies with.
Hmm.
This is a
Well, you
parachute.
have to for backup. Something goes wrong. It's like the whole movie, The Rocketeer. Remember that whole movie?
Yeah, I do.
So anyway, Claude, that was broadcasting the vocals of your live stream the whole time was on my other tab of StreamYards. Because people are like, where in the hell are you? They were in the chat going, where are you? Who are you talking to? Because they could see me in the camera.
Yeah.
No bueno.
This is technology now. They used to be able to have to take off from an aircraft. Go back. This is about what you saw, that guy.
Similar to that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a giant wing.
Yeah. He's got some big old jet engines on there to have him where he can take off right off in the ground like that.
Heck no.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's just like a giant wing is what it is.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be sitting at the pool bar.
Hello.
I'd rather watch the guy take off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You'd sit there
let's even be more brilliant. Fly ourselves in the way of
have a drink and watch him take off. I wouldn't trust that thing.
France too. I'm trying to think his name. He stands on a platform. And he actually did their
I heard that too, Andrew.
France celebration.
I was just talking about the one that they had the like people get run over by the car like a few years ago, wasn't it?
I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Where in the heck is? Oh, right here he is.
Billy Jean.
Oh yeah,
Stop that.
Billie
Got a
Jean.
Billy Jean there.
Yeah.
That's
the music on the channel.
the background music to my intro.
Right here he is. Right here he is. Flying at 140 miles an hour on a platform.
How in the heck did that happen? Because I don't see that on my channel at all.
What, the live?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is the weirdest thing. But TR and all them were in the chat going, where the hell are you?
Should have told him.
Well, I didn't know he was over there talking. And when I went back, nobody was there. They had already just kind of commented and realized I couldn't see their chat and left.
That's weird.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up on my channel like that I had a live stream. So how the hell did they get on my StreamYards?
Right, Andrew. Andrew, that was Yves Rossi that flew across the English Channel. He is the first one to ever do that. And he has since then, obviously, you can see they used to take off from helicopters and airplanes. Now he can take off from a dock. That's how they got these set up now. So, but they still wear parachutes. So when it runs out, they parachute down.
Yeah, because they can't hold much fuel. Probably that's why.
There's a little bit of fuel in the wing itself. Plus, I think he has I think that's the only place they got the fuel in the wing. Then he has a glove with a rotary wheel, and that's how he turns the speed up and down on the jet engine.
Oh, okay. That's crazy though.
Even on a jet plane.
Even on a jetpack.
Even on a
On a
jetpack.
jet plane.
No.
I'm living on a jet plane.
Do you know the jetpack version, Anna?
It's probably going to be like sung by Weird Al. Weird Al's going to do a parody called Jetpack.
Get married to your wife and put your get married to your wife and put your jetpack on. I'm leaving.
I'm living.
I'm going to sing it on a stream when Weird Al covers it, Jetpack.
Yeah.
No, that's what I've been doing on the stream, singing like Weird Al songs on Anna.
You cover all the Weird Al songs. Hey, Brett.
Yeah. I've sang about probably 10 different Weird Al songs.
Don't know when
Some
I'll
I didn't even
land.
really know that well.
I think Brett, Andrew, if you're leaving on a jetpack, eventually you're going to know where you land. Nobody else may not know that, but
Yeah, if your parachute doesn't work, you're screwed. You're going to go splat. We're not literally splat, but you'll be dead if your parachute don't work and you run out of fuel.
That's like most of these places that do skydiving, you know.
Mhm.
And holy crap, it's being nice to me today. Most of these places that do these skydiving, Tecumseh Air, for example, because I went down there. They have outfits that are on a parachute because your first dive is a buddy dive. You're strapped.
Yeah,
to
you have to have so many hours.
there's a outfit that's on his parachute that it automatically will detect the altitude at say
Mhm.
4,000 feet, and it'll automatically opens the parachute. The only time he pulls the ripcord if he absolutely has to.
Mhm. And then, did you see that? Speaking of that, did you see that there was that famous wingsuiter that like passed away like a few years ago?
Oh, there's been a lot of those guys. They do those competitions over in France.
Yeah,
Guys are flying like literally 4 feet off the ground at almost 200 miles an hour of the wingsuit. And there's one guy, he actually was flying between rocks, and there was a dip right there. He actually hit it, and was a bad thing anyway. He didn't
yeah,
make.
might have been the famous one. There's like a super famous one.
There's no way I want to do that. Maybe
The
Anna
wingsuiters.
would do the wingsuit.
You know what it looks like? It looks like he turns a human into like a flying squirrel.
Yep, Rocky
That's
Raccoon.
what it looks like. It has like the kind of like the webbing in between your arms and your legs and stuff.
Yeah. There's an actual
Andrew.
competition, and one of the videos that's on YouTube. They had that, and the guy got killed, and the whole people in the competition were debating if they should keep going with it, and they decided to keep doing it. But it's just crazy to see these guys. They can put GoPros on them, and they're just barely skimming the ground, flying off these mountains, going through deep between big rocks.
I've seen a guy like go like almost on straight down off like a rock face.
I don't know if you know this or not. When you're skydiving, if you skydive out of an airplane, you go out, you're falling down. If you jump off off a helicopter, if you're skydiving off an airplane, when you go out the window, you're actually going to be alongside the airplane, and slowly you'll start going down. It's not as dramatic a fall. Where if you fall out of an airplane or jump off out of a helicopter, it's just like jumping off your porch. You're going to feel that, and all of a sudden, because you can only fall at 120 miles an hour. I mean, that's maximum velocity. But when you go out of a helicopter, you're falling, and all of a sudden, the guy who's behind you, or if you're by yourself, you take a hold. But in an airplane, you're literally almost doing the speed of the airplane, and slowly you start going down. So it's easier on you.
Mm-hmm. So, why is it when you jump out of a helicopter, it's different?
Yeah. But the other issue, why would you jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
Yeah.
Not gone as fast, is it?
Tony's getting all these scammer phone calls.
Hey, what's going on, Tony? You've got calls coming in there everywhere.
No, it's a YouTuber that wants me to go on their panel, and they keep calling me on Facebook over and over and over.
Well, maybe you don't want to be over on their panel.
No,
I don't.
Kind of speaking of stuff, you're talking about dangerous stuff. You know that guy? You can watch him on Joe Rogan's podcast. That Alex Honnold that does the no harness like rock climbing. I'm talking about where you do the free climbing with no thing, and
the free climbing,
like little like 1 inch ledges with his feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The guy that climbed El Capitan, and he's like, "What do I do after that? I already climbed the hardest thing to climb in the world. What do I do now?"
Actually, we want to go out west and see El Capitan, but I just want to go out there and take cameras and get some shots of these people doing that. I'm too old for that stuff.
No, but that's pretty amazing. You got to watch that dude. His name was Alex Honnold.
Well, there's videos. The people, they climb up, and they got this ledge that goes behind them almost at 90, and they're hanging with just your hands off the end of this ledge. Then they start pulling them up, and they work their feet up like a spider. And I'm going,
that El Capitan is like so difficult. Like literally, he was on like an inch. with his feet like on a tiny ledge climbing. His fingers were like on a like if you watch him do it, you can watch videos of him do it, man. I don't know how he does. If you slip once, you're toast. What do you
Right.
do?
Well, I
Yeah.
can't. I got a respect for height. I don't fear it, but I got a respect for height.
Yeah.
So, and I think I got up that high, and those guys their hands are strong.
Yeah.
I mean, they could probably break your hand with their hands. They got so much grip because of doing that.
People are very strangle you bare their hands. Like you can go, I'm gonna strangle you. You know, if they wanted to, they probably put your hands on your neck and just kill you.
Yeah, where you or we don't have that grip. But,
Well, I have pretty strong hands though, because I did pull-ups for years.
right.
So I have pretty strong hands.
Well, I got delicate hands because I was an engine builder. I didn't have the hardest, heaviest thing I lifted was a set of heads on an engine. So
Okay, yeah, you built like truck or car engines.
I worked in the recreational boating industry, and I used to build I built engines from 9 horse up to 1,500 horse. So,
Okay, so you built like the big like offshore boats.
yeah, like the fountains and stuff,
Yeah,
supercharged motors and stuff.
yeah,
That's right.
they have the fountains in the like Bajas.
Yeah, and the cigarette boats.
Yeah.
I did that for 50 some years. So
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I think this is the quietest that Anna's ever been.
She's muted.
Yeah.
I think she was playing with her green screen earlier because her camera did all these weird things.
No, maybe it was her internet connection.
Yeah, it could be.
Because she is in the Philippines and she's not in Manila or Cebu, and that's where they usually have the worst internet is outside of there, from what I found out, anyways.
See, we can go like this. There's Anna. See there, I go.
Anna? Yeah.
I go
I think
like this, and I could go up here and do this and do
well,
this.
normally Anna's singing and stuff, isn't she?
Yeah. Normally
Well,
she's singing.
Sing? Am I gonna sing a song?
I don't.
Yeah, if you want.
I don't expect her to sing here. She can just come hang out. She needs to rest her voice.
Yeah, she does need to rest her voice though.
But you got
I
to
told her to
remember
rest
that
for like at least 2
Anna,
days, but
But if you want
And
me
I
to
love
sing, I'm
listening.
gonna sing.
Anna loves to sing.
yeah,
Well,
Anna loves she
Anna,
loves
if
to
you
sing.
want to sing, I will let you, but I got to make a pit stop first. So you can do that when I get back. You guys talk. Then if you
Okay.
want to sing, Anna, you can sing.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing.
One thing she's not a trained
I'm gonna
singer.
do it.
She writes. She has wrote 2 of her own songs.
Yeah,
And,
2 round
and
songs.
she got to do the composition for one of them. But
What's Drone's real name? What should I call
Claude.
him? Claude. Okay.
Claude, yeah.
Claude's just going to the toilet.
Mhm.
He'll be back, and then Anna's going to sing a song.
And Anna's a singing expert. Claude's a
What do you
drum
want me to
expert.
sing? What
I'm an
song
expert
do you
in
want?
I think
very
Brett
little.
you should do
Huh?
a request, right?
My original,
Yeah.
I don't have my guitar. My
What do you
guitar
reckon Anna
is
should sing, Brett?
Yeah, you well, she's gonna be for my birthday though. Just to let you guys know, she's gonna be writing me a song for my birthday.
Yeah.
I wanted to write it because I'm I wanted to write a song. She's gonna write like maybe like a minute, 45
When's your
second minute
birthday,
long
Brett?
something song.
hopefully. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, you'll make it. What do you
When's
mean?
your birthday, Brett?
Hopefully I gonna make it.
Then,
Maybe
like,
a short
7
song
weeks.
only. Maybe a two stanza song.
Okay, but it's gonna be like 7 weeks. Yeah, my birthday's the 25th of next month,
Okay. Maybe a 2 stanza song. Yeah.
so it's like 7 weeks from now.
What do you feel like singing, Anna?
Huh?
She's gonna sing some "Run to the Hills" by Iron Maiden.
What do you
That'd be
feel like?
awesome if she just belts it out.
Yeah, it'd be
I'd love to
amazing
hear her
if
sing
she
it, though.
started singing "Run to the Hills."
Like "Run to the Hills" or like another awesome song like the Ripper. You know what the Ripper is, or like
Yeah.
it's not some heavy old school heavy metal
Oh,
song.
don't even ask
You're
Andrew.
gonna bust out
He
"Ride
was-
the Lightning."
But when Washington won last night,
Oh my
it's
God.
fine because we wouldn't have made it to the playoffs anyway. So
Claude's back.
Yep, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anna,
Any request?
she wants to sing, sing for us.
guys,
And-
I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta get some water. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you may want to wait a minute, to hear this.
Well, I'll be in the chat. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to
Yeah,
jump down.
she's doing a stream.
All right. I will mute myself if Anna wants to sing.
You heard Anna sing.
Okay,
I've
I'm
heard her
gonna
sing
sing a
about
song.
100 songs
Awesome.
or 100 times probably. 100. I'm
Do
a
you want-
regular at her streams.
You gonna sing a happy song, a love song, slow song?
You want me to sing?
I think it's Claude's stream, so he should request.
You
one,
can
right?
sing whatever you would like, Anna. I'm on.
Okay.
Good fun.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna sing a song. Okay. Let me sing this song entitled "You Are the Love of My Life." It's an old song. It's a good You are the love of my life. I knew it right from the start. The moment I looked at you, you found a place in my heart. You are the love of my life. You give me reason to live. You taught me how to be strong. With you is where I belong. No one's ever touched me quite the way you touch me. People search a lifetime to find what we have. You are the love of my life. One thing that's good in this life. I'll spend the rest of my day just loving you. You are the love of my life, the heart and soul of my life. Once I was lost and alone, with you at last I am home. You give me so much of you and leave me room to be free. No one's ever touched me quite the way you touch me. People search a lifetime to find what we have. You are the love of my life. One thing that's good in this life, and in a world full of change, one thing I'm sure of. You are the love of my life. One thing that makes sense in this life. I'll spend the rest of my day just loving you. You are the love of my life. And I thank God I'm alive and spend my lifetime with you. You are the love of my life.
Char. I gotta do it. That's the song I'm gonna do.
Awesome,
Beautiful.
Tower.
Char.
See, I told you, Andrew.
Yeah.
We got her. We got
There's the other P and A.
Thank you.
DNA. We got her, Blessed Life, and Penis Habit. They're all awesome singers.
Yeah, another one that's awesome if you want to hear Miss Ella Segovia.
I think I got. Yeah, I do have her. She's awesome too.
Yeah,
from
she's
Southern.
really amazing. I was like, holy smokes. When I first heard her
Southern.
sing, she sang alone. The first time I
Pacific
heard her sing, I
Northwest
was
Adventure.
streamed back in
Thank
March.
you.
I haven't
It
heard her
was
sing yet.
streamed back in like
Andrew,
March,
thank you, bro. And Ellie.
April or something like that.
Ellie's Adventure
When I
Vlogs.
first met her.
G'day, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ella's
Thank you for the
good friend
collab.
from life.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the
I
compliment.
enjoy your singing, Anna.
Hmm?
I enjoy your singing. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I love Anna singing. Love it.
Mhm.
Thank
This
you.
is the reason why everybody needs to connect with her as well.
The other song she does good is
Mhm.
Gee, I can't think
Thank
of
you,
it.
Brian. Bro.
The Queen song. What's
The
that
Queen
called again?
song.
Okay, I can't think of the name of it right now. I drew a blank.
Got a blank there, Brett?
Yeah, it's I had to look up the name of it.
Elise.
Don't tell me.
Brother Ellie.
Queen Queen song.
So, Claude, do you think that the
Queen song.
the
It's
Mavic
called some.
Air
No,
2
it's
is go now?
What's that? What'd you say, Osho?
Do you think the Mavic Air 2 now is the go-to drone?
It's only $50 more than the Mavic Mini, but they're having gimbal issues with it right now.
Okay.
The Mini, or the other drones, the camera goes up, sweeps up and down easy. The Mavic Air 2 right now, it's jerky going down. It's like a really cheap setup, and they don't believe it's a firmware. They believe it's a mechanical issue. So I would wait a while before I'd get the Mavic Air 2. I think it's a good drone, yes, but I think they need to get the bugs out of it first.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Because I got the Mini. I love the Mini. The Mini works great.
The one you showed me.
Yeah, the one in the case here. This one.
Look. Yeah, the mini ones are like about 9 inches when you fold them out.
The basic one.
Yeah, the baby ones are about like 9 inches. That's about the size mine is.
Yeah, right here. This is the
When I
Mini.
get my camera fixed, I should go get it and show Claude.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
This is a good
Is
starter drone. Any YouTube channel right here. Because it's been out a while. Mine's got some options because I did a tutorial on putting this on this channel. But
Yeah,
this
it's a wrap.
This here you can fly in any country and you don't have to be licensed.
Yeah.
Without license.
Yeah, you don't have
to and travel with them all
You
the
don't
time.
need to
take
have
them
a
on the airplane.
license.
Yeah, Panoya Hoy's got
Is that a basic one?
no, these aren't. This isn't a basic one. This is a shoots in 2.7K 1080 YouTube quality. Right there's the camera right there in the bottom. But Panoya Hoy's got the same drone. That's what he got for Christmas. And
I wish I could have one.
Yeah,
it's like a $400, $300 drone.
You can have one. You can have this drone, Anna.
Because I want also to use that on my I'm singing video music.
Right.
Video.
Well, over there you could fly this legally with no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I could take this drone into Canada. I can take it to Philippines. I can take it to Europe, UK with no trouble. Where the bigger drone I can't fly over there because of the.
Is that easy to operate?
Yes.
Okay,
if you get nervous, it's all in your phone app. You got an app that goes on your phone, but you hit a button, it'll to start it up. It starts up and it flies to a certain height, and it'll stay there. Then you just move the stick forward or back to make it go forward, you. Then the left stick, you push it, and makes it go higher. And if you get nervous on it, you just take your hands off the controls and it'll hover. And if it senses that there's a low battery warning, this thing will turn around and fly right back to you and land right by you.
Yeah, return to home. Yeah,
to home.
It's
there
like someone you press the button and you can return to home.
There you go.
It's got all the things on it, so it doesn't let you bump into stuff.
Yep, it's got sensors on. You got sensors front and rear and bottom, and that's obviously that's a couple $1,000 drone there he's got, but that's
like it,
yeah, that has the sensors in the front as well. But this is a good drone. The Mini is a good drone for anybody who has a YouTube channel, just wants to buy a drone to start with. It's easy to fly.
Well, they're a good drone anyways, period.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a little small. They can't take as much wind. Like mine's like that size.
Well,
doesn't take much wind.
17-mile-an-hour winds with no trouble.
Okay, that's really strong.
I had it flying across the field like this, literally flying like this.
I was thinking of getting a smaller one than I know this is very small, but I was thinking of getting
for Anna. This would be great because right here, this is everything she needs.
Yeah, Anna's great for Anna up in the mountains trekking.
Yeah,
Anna,
you could put
love
in
it.
the pack with you?
No, if I'm gonna make a video music cover on the mountains or in the
yeah.
falls, just like
Right.
that.
It's really
I
cool.
wish I could have one.
See, right here,
That'd be great.
this is the battery pack. This is the batteries for it. And obviously I can go like this and see it says full charge.
Yeah.
But you can also charge your cell phone off this if you need to.
Oh,
And
wow.
Mhm.
these are the batteries for it right here.
Mhm.
34 minutes of flight time with that
Oh,
little
that's
big
good.
battery.
Mhm.
So
Cool.
They're very
Uh,
small.
for
Well,
you, Anna, or
The batteries
anybody
are small. Yeah, that one.
anybody here that has a YouTube channel,
If
uh,
you're on this one,
I think right now
Yeah,
you
that
probably
battery's big.
get these really yeah. You can get the Mavic Mini fairly cheap, but realistically, between it and the Air 2, the Mini 2, as they call it, it's about $50 more. But the difference is the Air 2, the Mini 2 is a 4K, where this is a 2.7K. But YouTube, nobody has a TV or the editing abilities really to edit a 4K video. Mine are
Mhm.
set at 1080p when I do all my videos.
Yeah.
and flights. I dumb it down because I don't have the software in here to edit a 4K video. And besides that, I don't have a 4K TV, and I'm replaying it on my computer. My computer's not 4K, so 2.7K. This will do 1080p or 720. Put it this way: we are streaming into YouTube at 720, so you can see what the quality is. So
so
uh,
1080 is good enough. I mean,
1080 is good
really.
enough.
If
I'll
you're
film
watching
it.
on a laptop, the videos, 1080 is good enough. If you're watching on like on an app on your like 65 inch,
Andrew.
25-inch TV, then
Brother
you may
Andrew.
want 4K.
Yeah, like this drone here. This is the Mavic Air 2. This is a bigger
Mini,
drone.
the mini one.
Yeah, this is the
That one's the next size up. Yeah.
size up. Okay, this one shoots in 8K. And Osho probably knows what I'm going to say here next. They did an update on this thing, so it's a Mavic Air 2 Zoom. I can hover this and touch the screen, and the camera will zoom in on whatever I want to take a video of. I don't have to do it. But this is 8K again. This also does hyperlapse. It does everything. But the problem is nobody has the abilities to edit an 8K video.
I don't know anybody who has an 8K TV.
yeah. So
I don't know. Everybody got 4K like maybe last year, the couple years before that.
I film everything in 4K, even the drone stuff, and then when I edit it down to 1080.
Yep, exactly.
So you get the good picture, and it's a better 1080 than the normal 1080.
Right.
It's like full 1080, like a Blu-ray.
Yeah, a lot of times I will do videos like the one that Anna commented on. That one time I was flying over the ponds. That was done in 4K, but it's dumbed down to 1080p. But
yeah,
you get the detail. I tell everybody, if you watch a drone video per se, people go on YouTube here and they'll just fire it up and watch it. Go large screen, or if you have the ability to have your TV, watch it on your TV. You can tell a really good video because it looks like you could walk up and fall into the
Yeah.
if it's done right.
Yeah.
And hello NDT show. And that's the big thing is I tell everybody if they're watching my videos to go full screen on them. Don't watch the little one, and you'll see the details a whole lot different.
Yeah.
On them.
It's amazing the trouble you go to film stuff in 4K and do it and have it all nice, and then someone just watches it on their phone.
Yeah.
Most people watch on their phone or like a tablet, like a 8-inch or 10-inch tablet.
That's why it depends. Sometimes I actually will do a video in 4K like you do, but then I just edit it down. I dumb it down to 80p.
Yeah.
But you're doing it in 4K now. A lot of people can watch 4K videos on their phones.
Right.
Like some phones
Right.
will even shoot 4K video. Well, like the new last couple Samsungs. Yeah.
It shoots in 4K 60
Yeah.
as well.
How good a 4K is it? Is like slow frame rate or fast frame rate? Maybe is it
60
30?
frames.
Okay.
And then 1080p, it does 120 frames. So you can start.
That's good. Yeah, 120 is really good.
I
So
do
1080 is probably better for
I
fast
usually
motion.
at 4K 30 frames per second is what I usually do mine at,
Yeah.
which is
Well,
the
with 30 frames or 24 frames, you get that cinematic look.
This video here was shot with that drone I was just holding up. I'll go back.
Yeah.
And I actually did rode my bike up here to do this. This monitor I'm looking at, make it look right there. But that was shot at 4K, dumbed down to 1080p. And that's why I tell everybody, if you go, like I tell everybody when you do this, go full screen when you're watching it. And it looks like you can almost fall into the video. And this was
Looks
a dam.
cool.
I rode my bike up here to do this video.
Oh, you mean up on top of it?
No, I rode my bike 12 and a half miles to ride up to this dam to do this, to drone it.
Oh.
And everybody asks, do they bother you for flying your drones? No, they don't. Actually, up here, the police and everything know who I am. They come over and watch me. I had people. I had actually had that was the Mavic Air 2. I is when I did this with, and I was the woman said, "Can I get a picture with it?" So I said, "Yeah, I'll bring it over." And I was hovering it next to her, and she was taking her picture with it. I said, "Just don't get too close to propellers when it's idling there." But that's an example. That was shot with 4K dumbed down. You can see the detail. And I was running an ND16 filter on it too that day.
Oh yeah, yep.
So,
but this doesn't do justice though, because all we're seeing is in 720 because of StreamYard.
Right. But
yeah,
if it goes in 1080, it'd be better.
I use an ND8 generally.
I need to watch on your channel on my laptop. It has a 1080p, 120 frame.
Yeah.
Screen.
Well, I bought the combo. So
the Fly More combo.
The Fly More. So I got the Fly More. So they come with filters, but the ND16 that comes with it actually works pretty well as well. But I discovered one day I put it in the air, it was almost dark.
Yeah.
Oh, you talk about flying blind. It was terrible. I said, "What's wrong with my picture?" And I got looking around. Oh crap! I got the wrong filter on it. So,
it's like
yeah, you need to be licensed here in the States. NDT show. As of in 2 years, they're going to do it where anybody that has a drone in the United States is going to have to be a Part 107 pilot, but it's going to be free testing then. Where now you pay $150 for 3 years. They're going to make it so everybody will have to have the test, and it'll be free testing. So,
that's dumb.
Well, actually, it's not really, because there are people out there that are actually abuse it. Unfortunately,
there's always someone that abuses it, isn't there?
I don't know. I was flying the Mavic Air at the park by my house one day, and I heard an airplane. And normally this has that system on it where it'll let you know there's an airplane in the area. Mm-hmm. It'll come up on your monitor. It didn't kick in because not all private airplanes have that on there. This guy had a float plane, and I just got done flying over the river, and I was flying back, and I heard that sound. It wasn't even less than 2 minutes, and they did a touch and go right in the area where I was flying at, and took back off again. But
wow,
I mean that could have been a bad thing. But the thing is, he didn't have no transponder on his plane that was pushing out a signal to let me know he was there. He did quite a few of them. Then I had to be standing on the shoreline going like this, holding my drone up, shaking it at him. And he looks over at me, go, "Oh," like this, and takes off,
Yeah, one of my mom's friends actually has an airplane. She has a 4-seater. I don't know what it is, but she has an airplane. And mom flew over one of the mountains. She climbed like 10. I was like, which one was it? 10 years ago, I think it was. She climbed a mountain and she flew over it in her friend's airplane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
to
need
to
a
check it out, see what it looked like in an aerial view about probably a couple hundred feet above the mountain.
Yeah.
Guess it was pretty cool.
But
You
for
need a
Anna,
license.
back to drones, the one I
Yeah.
just had in a little bag would be perfect for her. She could
Mhm.
throw it in a backpack or whatever she's carrying and
Mhm.
go for a hike and take it out and do her music
Yeah.
video. The
What are they?
thing is,
What
you
are they
can
worth? Glenn?
set this drone up and it'll track you.
Mhm.
It's called Active Track. You can turn it on and you set it up. And as long as you got it's locked onto you, you can walk and it'll follow you. You
Oh,
don't even,
So
it's
great,
like
great
a
for
little
a music clip.
yeah,
She's
like a little
singing
train
and-
bird. It'll just follow you. You don't even
oh,
have you don't even have to fly it. You just walk and it'll doing your thing and if you move around, it'll just follow you around and walk. It'll walk behind you, fly behind you. It's so cool.
Mhm.
That little drone to do that.
Yeah,
What
my
are they
mine
worth?
wants to do that too. The one I got.
Yeah. And it gives you 34 minutes. So 3 batteries. The kit I got come with 3 batteries. So
Huh.
that's over an hour and a half of flight time. So
Mhm.
you take that little case and throw it in a backpack. It'll do everything you need. And if for some reason, say your cell phone runs down, you can plug your cell phone off the battery plug. So and charge
Yeah.
it. So
Because you need the app to fly those. Is why he says that.
yeah, there's an app on your phone.
Google Play Store. You just download it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
mine.
mine is called DJI Fly.
Mhm. Yeah, they make
which
their own app.
Right there, that's the app I fly the Air and the Mini on.
Yeah.
Then I
Yes.
go
Yeah.
to
Mine does some
there's a
weird app. I
section
don't know what it's
called
called.
albums. And
So the
what it
dig-
is here, let's see here. These
the
are these,
DJI
well, this will work for Anna too. See here? This is
Yeah.
footage from my drone. Well, through this app, you can edit, put music to it, and upload it right off your phone when you're out there.
Mhm.
And I can take these videos and snip them together, and I can you can edit the video right off your phone as well. So
Mhm.
it's all there. I haven't played with it so much, but well, there's a box that says create down here. You click on create, and it gives you like here it talks you through how to do it, but you can literally make your own videos and everything. You can make your trailers and everything
What
with it.
app is that, bro?
DJI Fly, it's called, is the app.
Mhm.
You need that to fly the Mini as well as the Mavic Air 2. So
Mhm.
the other drones I got here uses the old same app. He uses the DJI Go 4.
yeah,
The other
DJI Go
but
4.
the Air and the Mini uses the
I cannot
DJI.
see it. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah, it's
No,
blurry.
it's blurry.
Not focusing in. There we go. Now it focused in.
See, that's the app that he uses, the DJI Fly, the blue one. Then for the Mini and the Mavic Air 2, whoops, get out of here. You can see it, right? I got my dang green screen on. Hopefully you can see it.
Mhm.
Cover the back of it of your phone.
Yeah, right there it is. You can see it right there.
DJI, yep. The white one.
It's
A little
gray.
blurry.
Actually.
It's gray. It's a little blurry. There we go. Finally focused in.
DZI.
DJI,
It takes 5-10 seconds to focus in. Yeah.
because that's what these drones are. His drone and my drone are made by DJI, which is a Chinese company. So
Yeah, but all the drones are Chinese anymore.
right, but the Mini would use the what they call DJI Fly app, and like I say, you see how small the case is. I mean, it's tiny.
Yeah, the case is like 10 inches probably.
Well, I have an iPhone 8, which is an iPhone 8. Right here it is. You can see right there. If I can get it right. Right there it is.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 of those. Something.
Yeah. Then the drone is smaller than an iPhone 8, but
Yeah.
it's a good drone. It really is.
Well, my phone's a big phone.
There it is. There it is on the
Yeah.
iPhone. It gives you an idea of the size of it.
Wow. It's tiny, isn't it? It's a tiny drone.
But it's an amazing little guy. I did put some optional things on mine. I got a skin and I put these little red motor covers on. You can see them on the motors right here.
For
sort
it looks,
green
yeah.
screen.
Keep a lot of,
Make it look
keep a
snazzy.
lot of the dust and dirt out of the motors when it's.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's like a dust guard.
Yeah. But this drone is registered. You don't have to register this drone. Like say Anna was to buy this drone, she wouldn't have to put a register. She wouldn't have to register it over there. She could just get it and fly because of the weight of it's 249 grams it weighs.
Yeah.
So,
I customized my drone by putting a sticker on the battery.
yeah. My air's my registration for it. It's right there and right there. That's my registration for the air. But my battery looks similar to yours. It's just a smaller version. Right there it is. That's what the battery looks like to the big one. See, I number my batteries. Whoops,
Yeah.
there. That way I can cycle them through. So if I don't if I fly this multiple times in a day or in a half a day or whatever, and I don't use all my batteries, I keep track of my batteries, so I number them. That way I know I've already flown battery 1. I need to go to number 2 or whatever. But for Anna, the Mini would be a great little drone. I think you can probably get it really cheap right now because the Mini 2 is released. So they're going to have a bunch of the Minis available right now because everybody's going to want the greatest one.
What are they worth, Claude?
Over here, a Mini is $530 American.
So what would that be in? What's your currency? Anna? Pesos?
530. I'll go 530 USD to not Canadian to PHP. What do they call it? Abbreviation. It would be 25,000, almost $25,500 almost pesos.
Pesos.
Is that a lot, Anna? 25,000 pesos?
Yeah, it is. I can tell you right now. Talking to Filipino.
It's
24 pesos off.
That's like more than what they pay for rent in the Philippines.
Well, I had somebody from the Philippine community says, "Well, if you got to do a drone, you can always send it to me if you don't want to get rid of the other one." But the trouble is each drone is designed for each country too, because my software is probably different than what Osho has, and it's possible when Anna gets a drone, her software is going to be different in both of ours because they have to set them up for each country.
Yeah, because of the flight zones and all that sort of stuff.
Flight times and the licensing issues that come into play. So that each country is going to have their own. Like I can fly in the UK, but there's like I cannot fly. I can fly the Mini in Canada here, but I can't fly it. There's a lot of countries that I can't even fly a drone. Period, because I don't have.
Are you in Canada, are you, Claude?
No, I'm in the United States, Michigan.
Okay.
So I can fly. I can take the Mini into Canada and fly it, no trouble. But if I take the Mavic Air 2, or you take like the drone like you got, the Pro there, over there, I can't fly them because the only way you can fly a drone over into Canada like that is you have to be with another licensed Canadian pilot, and he has to be standing there with you. So, I don't know how many people in Canada that have drones. So, you fly the Mini, take the Mini, you can fly it in there. Then that's the idea of making it, to get around those laws. I can take it to Anna's country. I can take it to your country. I can take it to the UK. I can take it into Europe, the Mini. But the other drones, a little different. So,
Okay.
That's dumb.
Because each of the firmware, the software, and the drone is different for each country too. Like,
Yeah, and then of course it's in like a different language too.
well, the language. It's like if she
It's
goes
okay.
to load the app, I don't even know if the app would come under English app or not. It might show up under her home language. I don't know how that would work.
They probably converted it over or something.
Yeah, because
So
they have DJI Fly, just like show you got to create an account with DJI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because they have all your flight records. What's really cool, that little drone there too. You fire up the app, whatever battery's in it, it recognizes that battery. It'll actually tell me how many flights that battery has in it, just like the Mavic Air does. It'll say the one that's in it that I plugged into it when I was playing around with it. It said it had 8 flights on it, that one battery pack. So it actually will tell me how many flights each battery's got. Because they're good for, they say 150 flights, but if you cycle them, take care of them, they'll last longer than that. So
Okay.
Mhm.
So it's in the Philippines, everyone can speak English?
Yeah, we can speak English.
Most people can.
Because,
Well,
They teach it in grade school,
Okay.
so it's
English,
possible that
or elementary school.
if she looks for the app on her phone, it may come up under English translation then.
And plus,
you
too,
learn
here's a
English
funny one.
at school,
You don't know
Anna?
which language has the most words in it. So, like some of the Filipinos I see type in chats, they don't have words in Filipino for some of our English words, so they have to type like Taglish.
Right.
Yeah.
but
That's,
Because
we
English language is the
understand
most words out
English.
of any language.
Yeah, we understand
English
because
English has the most
that's our
words.
second language.
Like
Right.
a Philippine has like 46,000 something words.
Did you, speaking of English, did you see Misty's video about her accent?
Yeah, I watched the premiere.
Yeah,
No, I didn't say that.
it was funny to hear her actually talk.
She's
She's
Scottish,
actually Scottish. She's actually
Yeah.
Scottish.
but she lives in the UK. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's lived most of her life in the UK, I think.
Yeah. So she's actually got that real strong Scottish accent. And
Sounds
she was
cool,
talking
I think.
about it. She was talking about it, but it was,
Yeah, how she pronounces words and stuff.
yeah, like brilliant and gut or girt and girt. And I've got
I
one of
don't know
those.
what she was saying. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go rewatch it. I watched the whole thing. It was probably like a 10-minute. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
Where are
around
you?
there.
Where are you, Brett? You're in Michigan, Claw.
No, I
Where
live.
are you?
I live in Washington State.
He lives, he's about,
Near Seattle?
4-hour flight.
yeah, he's about 4 or 5 hours of flight time from me. Is where
Yeah,
he's
it's
at.
probably like 4.5 hours. It takes like about 4 hours to get to Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, when we flew to Vegas twice, it was about 4.5 hours to get there and 4 hours to get back because of the tailwind. So
Yeah, so it's probably not much farther.
right,
Probably
because
only maybe like half an hour farther.
you'd fly late from Michigan here. We'd fly from Gerald Ford to Chicago, switch a plane to a bigger one, and fly straight through Chicago to Washington.
So why do you have to do a connecting flight? I don't get it.
Well, that's probably, I'm assuming that's what we'd end up doing because the Gerald Ford here they have planes, but they don't have the 737s and all that, and they would switch you to a bigger plane, most likely in Chicago.
Oh, they have like what planes do they even have? Like the little commuter jets.
They're not commuter jets. They're bigger than that. They're not a 737. They're a little bit smaller. They're smaller, but
They're still using like the 707s.
707s. There you go, type planes. So you'd
Yeah.
fly from over there to Chicago and switch planes at O'Hare Airport. Then you would go to a bigger airplane. Then you'd fly out from there.
Okay, yeah, you go to like a 737.
Our first time we went to Vegas, it was our anniversary. We flew from here to Detroit, Michigan, which is on the east side of the state.
Yeah, it's weird.
Switched airplanes and flew from Detroit to Las Vegas.
That's weird. And I didn't realize Gerald Ford was from Michigan. You said that. That's probably why your airport, one of your airports, made it from the president Gerald Ford was from Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to work right out there at the Gerald Ford when I moved cars around. And I worked at the Gerald Ford. Well, not for them. I worked for a rental car company called Enterprise. And I was a fleet logistics driver. In other words, I could move. I've driven cars anyway from a Chevy Spark to a Corvette to a 26-foot box truck. I was able to drive.
Okay.
I have a DOT certification. Ann looks like she's getting tired. She's covering her.
Yeah.
It's time for me to sleep.
Like almost 1:30.
Yeah. My time here is 1:21 a.m.
Yeah, my time
Yeah.
here is
Next time
4:20
again, I'm gonna come up
a.m.
in this in your panel, brother Dronetex.
Thank you for
Time
coming up here, and thank
for
you
me
for.
to-
I'm going to go as well.
You saw me, brother Claude.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
and
4:20 here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's 1:20 in the morning.
I've been. I'm
1:20.
trying. Well, don't you got a live stream scheduled, Brett? Pretty soon.
No.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
thought
be
it-
streaming tomorrow. No, I'll be
Oh,
streaming tomorrow because I take days off because you know I grind YouTube anyways without me even streaming. I've only had like 2 hours of sleep in like two and a half days.
That's like me. I take time. I'll live stream for a little while, then I get off here, but I'm not done because I'm going around checking everybody's channels out.
But
you
I've been
know.
up for like literally like over probably almost 2.5 days with like 2 hours and 45 minutes to sleep or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you get watch hours by being in panels?
No.
You
No, I get watch hours because I'm doing the
Yeah.
live. I basically go if I've had I don't know my peak occurrence. I have to go my analytic. If you go if I know at one point I had 18 people in here, and they'll go by your max. So 18 times 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's roughly how much watch time you get per live stream.
Okay.
But unfortunately, like you, Brett or Anna, you don't get live stream. You're just hanging out, But
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to. Yeah.
yeah, so
I just wondered.
Yeah,
I
but the
didn't
thing
know.
though is too is like if you're on a live stream, you don't have the chat open, right? You're not getting any watch hours. I don't think.
yeah, there's people that do live streams and disable the chat. I think, why would you do that? I mean, unless you're really mad at somebody and you want to put
Oh, yeah.
something out there,
I've
type
seen people
of-
disable chat sometimes. I've seen the dumbest
get a
the one
lot
I
of
don't
hate.
like is when people have members and they put it on members only and you can't even type in there.
Yeah, I've seen that set up here. I just, the people are members to my channels. I try to treat everybody the same. I really do.
Mhm.
You can do the member only streams and all the other stuff, but
Yeah, members only stream
I
and
don't
shout
want-
out to the videos and blah
I
blah
don't
blah.
want to exclude nobody because not everybody can afford to become a channel member. Everybody's got, their real life is kicked in. They got to survive and make it wherever they're at.
Like Anna, for example. She lives in the
Yeah.
Philippines. She doesn't make a lot of money.
Yeah, right. But real life kicks in, and she's got it's understandable. But I am a member of her channel. I do support Anna's channel. I
Well,
joined
I
it
support her a lot. I donate to
you.
her like
One
almost
day.
every day.
One day I went in there and I clicked on it, joined. I said, "Well, where's the big membership? I don't see it." I joined it. Then I went back and hit it again, and another one. Give me another choice. I clicked on that. So I think that day you got I joined it 3 times, so you got whatever the money for each membership. You got that. You got
Yeah, she probably did it for like $15 or something or 12
Yeah,
bucks.
I remember that.
for the big membership.
You keep on upgraded.
Well, that was the way it was set up. I wanted to give you the big one. I went back and looked, and I said, "Well, where's the big one?" Oh, here's the next one up. I clicked that, then it said, "Oh, there's another one after that." So I clicked. So I paid you like 3 times for that membership.
There you go.
Yeah, 'cause I think her first one's like $199.
Yeah,
I could go to her channel and find out.
Yeah.
No, 129 only, bro.
like I paid her like
It's a cheap.
for the first month. You got like $15 or something off.
But I have
Right.
another level.
Oh no! Now you tell me.
Yeah, I have another level.
Now you know
I'm not-
what's
I
happening,
think
I
Anna.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I created it.
Now you know what's happening, Anna.
Mhm.
You made me laugh.
I'm gonna be all of a sudden. What? You made another level.
Yeah, I made it.
Made another level.
Can you see it, brother Brett?
I can never
Man, I
find
gotta
it.
go to it.
I can never
I
find
started to
it.
go to
Anna.
it. I found that someone was live. So I know a bunch of people that are live right now, but I'll go to your channel. Gotta go.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
So,
You gonna check it?
you know what? I
Wow,
find
hey.
it hard to find your channel for some reason.
I can never find your channel,
it is.
Anna. Ever. I've
Join.
gotta
It
go
says
to
right
the
here, Monty.
history.
She's got
I
one,
can never
99
find it.
cents, $1.99, $4.99, and $9.99.
So she's got another freaking level for me to sign up for now. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I did a
I
little
think
less
I'm
than
already
$10.
signed up
One
for the
cent less than
$9.99.
$10. Yeah.
I have another
Yeah,
level.
that's a good
The
one.
last
Yeah,
level.
for sure is.
Well, there's some channels I think people get greedy in them. One guy that had a
Yeah.
level, it was like $50.
That's nothing.
Sorry, I like people, but
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
I seen someone had a $99.
I think
Mine is very cheap.
I think I get
Mine
like
is
15 or 20
just
bucks
like
a
Mm.
so.
I
I
don't
would
mind
keep
what
it
the
low
levels are
because
as long as they go up incrementally. But when they go like $5, $7, $9, $79, that's a big gap.
They're getting greedy. People get greedy, you know.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
I ain't
Imagine
saying Anna's getting greedy. She just
$9,
has another level.
$79.
no, I'm not because it's very cheap. You know,
Yeah.
the first level is only 25 pesos here in the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Right.
It's just like a cent, half of your, 1/4 of your dollar. No, one half of your
Mhm.
dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
50 cents, is it?
yeah, that's right. 50 cents in your place, and then the second one is only 49. It's
So what's your top?
$1.
You know what we could do, everybody? Don't tell Anna. We could do a GoFundMe. We could do a GoFundMe to buy her a drone. I did
Yeah.
that once. I did that
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
Well,
Let's
she's
do
got enough super chats to buy a drone by now.
Look at here. This young lady channel here,
Yeah.
the Narrowboat Girl. I did a
Uh-huh.
GoFundMe. She's 13 years old. We got her a drone, and this is the card she sent me from the UK.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
If,
Her name is Emma. She's 13 years old, and
Mhm.
together and got her a drone.
depending on how often Anna
There she
sings
is,
perfect.
actually holding it. There she is.
Yeah.
Right there's a drone hanging right there.
Oh wow.
She's only 13 years old, and we did a GoFundMe. I ended up raising $1,400 American for it.
Hmm.
Well, see, Ann's already got enough in the money in super chat to buy a drone. She has to. I've donated her probably $50 alone.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. If you sung perfect 5 times in your stream, I don't.
I'm gonna sing.
That's what everybody ought to do
Sing
on
it
their
now.
live.
I'm gonna sing perfect.
Sing it
So
now
there-
and Pod
Does
gets some
live
money.
stream over there now.
So that I'm gonna buy my own drone.
Everybody just need to do this. Go on our live stream and do the super sticker and say, "This is for your drone fun."
I did.
Cool.
I was doing
I
it
like
for.
that.
You should see the funny thing. I was doing it like about a
I
month and
like
a half
that.
ago
It's
for the
interesting.
hamsters to get a gimbal fund. I kept donating her like every day for like 3 weeks or something. I was donating her like 2, 3, 4 some money every week. And I go, this is your gimbal fund. She did one video, and it was like how Adrian Gibson does it, where it was all the camera was all shaky when she was trying to walk down by the beach. And I'm like,
Mhm.
what are you doing? And then so she ended up buying a gimbal finally. She got the Osmo 4 gimbal for her phone.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got one
I
out?
just recently,
Anna,
like last weekend or something, or a little over a week ago, she got it. My gimbal's gonna be sweet. It's the lightest gimbal on the market for the phones. It's the smallest, lightest one on the market. They say it weighs like a little over half a pound is all it weighs.
I think I saw you showing someone that. Brett.
Yeah, I showed it on like Amazon. It was on a stream I was on. This is like my third panel I've been on today already.
It's funny when you become friends with people on YouTube, and then you go to another stream, and the same people are there, and then you go to another stream.
Yeah,
and the same
I'm saying
Yeah.
I see like a lot of the same people at like multiple streams every day, like
I
3 or
think
4
you
streams
get the
every day.
community to support each other, and at that point, your channel becomes a little bit stagnant because you're always around the same people.
Yeah.
But that's what I try to do when I'm not on here. I go to people that I just see a live stream, and I'll come in there and say hello to them, and I end up getting people. So, but yeah, you go to the same people. You don't always get your channel kind of gets stagnant, but you still have fun. So that's what it's all
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I'm more about having fun and like interesting
Most-
conversations or something.
Most of my subscribers are from people just watching my videos that I don't even know who they are. That's how I've been. I mean, I got probably 600-800 of them from here, but everybody else is just general public out there subscribing to my channel. So
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't even.
Most of my subs I got are people I actually went to other streams and they subbed to me.
yeah. I mean, I've been going to other channels, but what I'm getting at is, if I look at my analytics, a lot of my subscribers are not from known subscribers that I hang around with. They're from people out there just doing searches on YouTube for because my channel,
video searches.
My channel is branded, so it puts if your channel's not branded, it makes it harder. I don't think Anna's channel's branded because it's hard to find her channel. She needs to go to my video. Branding.
Is it hard? Is it hard to find my channel?
It's impossible to find.
I can't find it. I'd look for it, Anna.
I have to go back through my history.
Mine's impossible to find unless you put Brett Glaso channel, and then it pops up.
I can never find you as Anna in a search. I have to go through.
The only way you can find it to type just my name in is a shout out video Sean Williams did for my birthday last year.
I'm going to put a link in there, Anna, and it's one I made up because somebody asked me this. I was talking about channel branding one day, and they said, could you do a video on it? And I said, yeah, I can do a quick video. So if you do this, it will help put your channel out in the general public.
Can you put it in the chat so I can have a look as well?
It's really easy. It takes the link. It's right there.
Yeah,
Should be. I shared it to both channels actually. But right there, that's a quick video I did because how to brand your YouTube channel. Because I use I could actually show you easier than I could probably share screen. This is what you got to do. Short and simple, but then you can go to the video.
I'll watch that later.
Customize channel. Okay, we're gonna go there. And I'm on a live stream, so it takes a little longer. I'll go full screen for it so you guys can see it better.
We get Anna to sing a song.
Okay, now you see all this come up, right?
Yeah.
See, I have videos for people that have not subscribed to my channel and for people who have subscribed to my channel. So you put all this up there, okay? Then you notice up here it says layout, and then one says branding. Okay.
Yeah.
Branding is where you put your icon, your screen art, and your channel watermark.
Yeah.
So the watermark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We do that. Then we go to basic info. This is going to be your basic info for your channel. Drones and DJI drones, unique drones, my Teespring merch. These are my custom URL. This is my URL, my custom URL for my channel, because you guys all qualify for a custom URL because you're over 100 subscribers. Then these are the links that show up when you go in your channel art up on the top. You'll see mine. It says my Instagram account, my Teespring, my StreamYard referral account, and my subscribe YouTube logo. All that would show up. Then we get through all that. We go over here to settings. Is the next thing. And this white box pops up. Okay. General is US dollars. So she would say pesos. We go to channel. Okay. Basic information. See, it says my name is Drone Effects, my United States. See all these hashtags? Mine says drones, DJI, live streaming, FPV. you got to put all these hashtags in there. Drocon Drones, who's an affiliate sponsor of my channel. So you put all these hashtags in there, because these hashtags is what makes the general public find your channel easier. So if somebody's out there saying, "Hey, I want to look at a DJI drone," one of my videos is going to pop up because of these hashtags. Then if we go to advanced settings, this is where you set it up for children or not. And also it says hold potentially inappropriate comments. So if you get trolls, you can get rid of that crap. Here is where you would hide your subscriber count. If you don't want people to see how many subscribers you got, you can uncheck that box.
Mhm.
Then we go down. Then we go down to featured eligibility. Well, mine is verified with my cell phone already, and I get the upload defaults just like you guys all would do. And then we go to upload default. And this is your title for all your videos. So basically all I got to do is put next to my name here, space over, and type in a name for the video, and all this stuff is already filled out for me. And then again, look there. See, all the tags are showing. See all the tags? See, all the tags are still there. And it's right in my upload. So that will push my video out as well. Once you do that, then we go to advanced settings. And this is where, say if I go, Anna wants to play with my video on her channel, I would go over here and click on this box and go Creative Commons Attribution. And I would click on that. She could play my video without a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go down. My language is English. Hold potentially inappropriate comment. And see this one box down here says users can view ratings for this video. Uncheck that. That's your thumbs up and thumbs down. If you uncheck it, just say like and dislike. Then of course you guys know what this one is, monetization. This is where you can select how the ads will appear in your videos. You can set it for non-skippable ads, skippable ads, and everything else. So you do all this stuff for your monetization. Then we go to permissions, which is easy. I say I'm the owner of my channel. There's my email account for it. I can assign Songs for Anna access to my account by doing this if I wanted to. She could have access. And community, what is community is, if we go here, come on, get up there. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There it is. These are all the people that are moderated in my chat. So say if you want to go in there, say there's channels that don't come in here no more, like Joker. I know one is Lady Coach. See there? I can unmod these people because they don't come in here no more. I
might say our name.
Anna's in here. But I can go through there. See, there's Penis Habit and everybody else. So I can go right there, Song for Anna right there. See, then I go save. See, then I go save. Just like so. Come on, save. It's saving. See, now I have to go back because I saved it. But so that's how you can take the mods away from your channel. But then we go back to community. Let's see. Come on. Okay, these are all my mods. Then if I go over here and arrow down, see all these? These are all trolls.
Oh, wow.
See, look at this.
Jesus.
Oh, there are a lot.
See, all these are trolls. These are from the old days. That's what I say. I haven't had no trouble since then, but these are all trolls. We go right down. Then, so that way, then we go to defaults, that's your defaults. But then this is you guys should have this all shown on your YouTube partner program, your agreement with them, and also a commerce product amendum. So in other words, if you're co-sponsored by another channel, this would come into play. But you fill all these, you go through all these settings and fill all this stuff out. It's in that video, talks you through it. But you see, I use a lot of hashtags right here. And these are what pushes your channel out there, makes it easier to find too. Mavic Air 2, which I just did, Drone Effects, which is new. Then if I say, like this one here, if I want to take that one out, my original channel name, then I would have to save it again. But you could do all this stuff, and that will boost your channel out there to the general public where everybody and their brother can see it. If that makes sense. Anybody, that would help Anna too, because it would make her more visible, easier to find. Because if you punch in my channel, it's usually the 4th or 5th from the top. Anna, I have trouble finding it because she's not branded. That's something she can work on. On the off. It doesn't take
not
long.
even in the top 100.
Yeah, she's hard to find. I tried finding her channel before and I couldn't do it. So
We need to sort that out, Anna. So you're in the top couple.
yeah, especially for your subscriber count and you're monetized, your channel should be YouTube should be pushing out there. Well, they can't push it out right now because you haven't got all the branding stuff done. So I talked to that video basically. Same thing I did. You can always replay this one. I don't hide these live streams, but you just go through and do everything step by step, just like I just showed you. And it takes 24 hours, but after 24 hours, YouTube will start pushing your channels out there and your videos out there because unfortunately, when I got branded, I did my first live stream. It was like 4 days later. I had trolls. Well, that was a good sign. That means YouTube was pushing it out there, so people were seeing it. So, and it does make your channel easier to find as well. So, and the custom URL, if you're over 100 subscribers, you qualify for it anyway. I already got the custom URL for here. So both of my channels actually got custom URLs already. So, but because then you can, like mine says, my URL is Drone Effects 2020 is my custom URL for this main channel. So
Okay.
But that would definitely help you. I know I've tried before finding songs for Anna, unless somebody's putting her link in.
If there's a link or it comes up as a reminder on your
on the bell icon, exactly. So,
yeah.
So if she gets the free time, just kind of glance. I don't promote my videos, but somebody asked me, could you do a video like this? So because we all can go through it, and I said, yeah, because everybody thinks you just put a YouTube channel and you put your name in it, you're done. No, you got to brand it.
Yeah.
Once it's branded like that, and the analytics will kick in, and within 24 hours, your videos will show too, Anna. Say if you're doing a vlog of your town, in the homepage, it'll push it out there too, because YouTube wants to push your content out there because you're monetized. They want to get their ad revenue off you. So the big thing is just getting it branded. So, but
I'm going to watch this video. Thanks for that, Claude. That's great information. Thanks.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Cool information. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not only a drone. I've learned a lot of YouTube tech on here. So I was showing somebody one day. I said, trolls. They make accounts real easy, and I said, watch this. And then within 5 minutes, I had a troll account made up, and I was over on his channel. I said, hello, it's me. I deleted it right away, but trolls don't need to have nothing fancy. They can make accounts right off their home pages. Then you get done, they delete them, make a new one. So that is really easy to do. But I don't publicize, show people how to do it, because I don't want people learning how to make troll channels.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something I've learned, but I don't. I did it just to show somebody. It was Murad of all people, and because he was asking about it. I said, I can make a troll channel. He says, do it. I said, it'll come back with his name and his picture too. Yeah. But I said, I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm not going to make it public how to do it, but anybody can do it, because I do have a little bit of YouTube computer tech as well. So, yeah. Hello, RS Chavez. I missed
RS. Nandyan pala si RS. Oy.
So we know
No.
now.
RS
We
here.
know now. She likes.
Beshi.
She's a she. Because I had to ask the question that everybody else was afraid to ask.
RS is a she.
It's a
Absolutely.
she.
Yep.
So we always
And-
refer to her as her now.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see
Yeah.
you sneaking here, RS.
Mhm. I thought she left.
she did. She said she couldn't sleep. She come back.
Oh,
Come,
But I
she
think
come back.
Anna's about ready to fall over on her computer and take a nap.
mhm.
I think I'm a bit closer. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, 5 o'clock for him because he lives in Melbourne.
Oh, is that where you're at, Milburn?
Yeah. Well, I'm in Tassie at the moment, which is the
Oh.
same time zone.
Yeah, same time. Yes,
Right.
it's 19 hours ahead of me.
Because I have a friend that he hasn't been. His name is Trevor. He's in Adelaide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Adelaide.
They're
I know a guy from Adelaide. He's a game streamer.
Yeah, they're half an hour behind us. Half an hour.
It's weird. Yeah. Then Darwin's a different time too, isn't it?
Yeah, they're an hour and a half behind us. And then Perth is 2.5 hours behind us.
Yeah, but I know a guy who lives in Darwin too.
Yeah, you guys got a big old town. I mean, big old country.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
a lot of space.
Australia is kind of, the towns are all in the southern end, ain't it? Southern coast, what they call the Gold Coast area and all that.
Yeah.
But the top and the center is pretty much not much there, is there?
Well, that's where we keep all the spiders and snakes and crocodiles.
They're all the dangerous animals.
Hey, I like watching Crikey at Sea Irwin. So there you go. I've learned a lot
Crikey.
about Australia.
Yeah, I used to watch Steve Irwin's Crocodile Hunter all the time with my dad when I was in like high school.
You ever see his son?
Yeah, Bobby
He looks
Boy.
exactly like him.
Yeah, Robert. He looks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if he didn't have the hair, if he would let his hair out like his dad, he'd look just a carbon copy of his dad.
Yeah, they showed a picture of him. I saw him on, was it like last year and a half ago on the Tonight Show, and they showed a picture of him and a picture of his dad when they were like both like 12 years old, whatever it was, and it was like a spitting image.
That's like Bindi. Bindi, I follow.
He's like 19 now or something.
I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
I've met Bindi. I've met Bindi a couple of times.
Oh, did you?
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is. Right there, she is with her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's American bloke.
Yeah,
I met him too once at the
he
airport.
worked there, and I guess or something. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
pregnant. She actually, someplace on her Instagram. Right here it is. There she is now with her baby bump.
No.
Someone's
How old
writing
is she?
a
She's like,
comment
what,
there,
19 or
Bindi
20 or
is
something?
Prego.
In her
Bindi
20s,
is
but
Prego.
she's new. Robert worked for them at the Australia Zoo.
Yeah.
So
And Terry Irwin was born in the same city I was, Eugene, Oregon.
or Eugene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Terry Irwin. And then there's a pizza place that used to be up the McKenzie River a little ways past Springfield, but it burned down in the Holiday Farms fire like 3.5-4 months ago. That they used to have an autographed 8x10 picture of Terry Irwin in there. She was like in her like what do they call it, like the khaki or like tan outfit she wore from when she's at the zoo.
Yeah, RS, it is no problem. It's all about respect, and I have respect for you, and I will always refer to you as a she or a her. I
Yeah, I
am.
don't know what she is. I call her sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Beshi.
because I had to ask the question.
RS.
I guess Penis had the same thing on mine. She says, "Thank me for asking the questions."
Yeah.
So I wasn't trying to be bold or anything. But, I just want to make sure I'm addressing the person properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all
Cool.
about
She's
respect.
Cool, Kuya Dron. Brother Dron.
Mhm.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
Well, I'm
So-
going to have to head off because I'm about ready for bed.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Anne's
you're probably gonna sleep till like
about ready to go to sleep too. She looks like
12 or 1 in the
tired.
afternoon.
Claude, thanks very much for having me on your panel, mate.
Yeah.
For the first time,
problem.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That.
YO show. Yeah.
yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna
Bye.
sleep. Bye bye, Del Show.
Mhm.
Bye. And
Have fun, everyone. We'll
Yeah.
see you on the next one.
See you on the
yeah.
next. And thanks, Anna, for singing, coming up, and hanging
Yeah.
out with us.
Thank you so
That means
much.
a heart.
Yeah.
That means a
I
heart.
love doing it. I love doing it.
All right.
Well, I don't want to force you to do anything you don't like to do.
I like that. I like doing it,
You're
brother.
I
welcome,
know you
Mom.
do. I know you do. So,
Yeah.
yep. And yeah, I appreciate you, Ann. I really do. You're a good person. So,
Mhm.
Thank you so
She's
much,
awesome.
brother. And you too, brother Drone Effects. I felt that you are good. You are my kind-hearted brother. That's why
well,
I'm here always for you. Also.
I just like to treat people like I would want to be treated. You know, that's a big
Mhm.
thing, you know.
Yeah.
My channel's not about yelling, screaming, and yelling at nobody. And
No.
it's finally got to where I want it to be. I want to be
Yeah.
able to have a chat, not worry about who's out there. You
Mhm.
know, I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about nothing now. And it's this great community I got in. I got to know you and blessed life and everybody else. So that's what made it all worthwhile. Is I should have done this a long time ago. So
Mhm.
you know, so
Yeah, and it's just a community you're in. Because I go to like right now, if you want an example, I have her in the background. I don't have her sound on, but I'm going back and forth, like looking at the chat. Tina Rollrig's live.
oh, it's
Yeah, and there's other awesome Filipinos that you guys don't know that I sub to too.
live. If you want, Brett, put their link in. We just go raid them.
Okay, I'll go.
We can
find
send
it.
some people over there. I know Anna's probably going to go back off. I may.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I'm going.
Thank you so much, bro. Bye bye.
All right, Anna.
Brother Brad, thank you so
Man.
much.
Bye. Yeah, bye.
Good night, bro.
Yes,
Good
man,
night.
love
Love,
you.
love,
Yep.
love. Bye bye.
Bye bye. But if you want, Brett, you can go ahead and put the link down, and we'd send people over there. So
Yeah. Sure.
yeah. Yeah, I try RS. I try to be respectful to people. That's what it's all about. I'd rather have 8 or 10 or 18
Oh,
people
send her name right here. Right?
come in and hang out with me than
What's her
have 300 people that I wouldn't communicate with otherwise. So,
Yeah, I'll put it in.
that's what it's all about. So, Brett, if you got somebody out there, we can put the link in. And
Yeah, but I got Tina's right there. Well, I know a bunch of people, but I'm not gonna put it. I know like a bunch of Filipinos that are live right now.
all right, everybody, go over to Tina Roleg's stream right now and say drone raid, make her feel good. If
Yeah.
you got RS Chavez and Anna, we nursery.
I was already over there a little bit. I mean, I typed like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. And head on over there and just say drone effects raid or drone effects raid or something. I know when I get raided, it's good. It's kind of fun. So yeah, just everybody, I'm going to end this live and just head on over there and
Yeah,
I'll be
bye.
heading there myself. So thanks, Brett, for hanging out with me today.
You're welcome. I'll just let you know one thing is there's a Filipino I know that her son comes on and like talks to me, like go on her panel once in a while, and then he wants to meet me and when I go to the Philippines sometime. When his mom goes there, he wants to meet me. Her name is Jen Ricaro, and her son's name is Liam, and he's like 5. And he came up on my panel, like not this last stream, but the stream before that, and goes, his mom goes, he wants me to show his scooter to you. So he goes, come up, and he came up for like a minute and a half, and he showed me a scooter he got for Christmas.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
Like one of those little 2 wheels in the front, one on the back. And it's like for it's like the beginning level like push scooter, and he pressed on the brake and he was like all excited to show me how the brake works. Got the rear fender, you just press down about an inch and it brakes the scooter.
Right. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. And she was live. I could put her link in, but she's live. But it's someone that everybody else knows already. But I try to, I share people's links out that people don't know to connect, because I know a lot of Filipinos you guys don't know.
I'm already connected to Tina, by the way. I'm already subscribed to her. That's just it. I subscribe to a lot of channels. I've
been subscribed to her for like probably like a month or something.
Joe and Jenny's over there. Hazy Cheesy.
Yeah, that's why he left your panel to go over there.
Yeah. So I'm going to head over there too.
Okay. Bye.
All right. See you later, Brett.
Yeah. See ya. I'll see you.